Increased Rupture activity. I recommend finding a safe place.
And some things change, but some things stay the same. Hello, double voice, as we come in. Okay. So I have built up a factory. It is a beautiful site. I mean, depending on your view of beautiful, but I mean, I like it all right. And it's sending stuff in. We are successfully transferring items into the final stage and shooting them out, up and into space. And that is because every 4 lanes, every 4 conveyors, or every 4 rail sets, I have storage. I'm still going to play this, at least for a little while. I'm going to play this as though it's not the very end, but the end does approach. I mean, look at the grass. You see the yellow hue, symbolic end of the game. But yeah, I've been able to successfully get this gosh dang thing working, because it took me, what, like 4 hours, I think, really, to figure out what the heck was going on. But because that's all in place, we are successfully sending things out into space again, and we will be continuing to unlock things again. Take cover, right? So right now I'm working on clever robotics, which should, I believe, give me defensive turrets, which will let me, as you've maybe noticed if you've been watching the last few, or if you're not aware, enemies do sometimes attack these bases. Now, it's mostly because I built them in places where enemies spawn, but you know, it's inconvenient not to sometimes. Okay, let's just oh, you know what? Let's go find a good place to watch this. Let's go find our sweet spot. I wouldn't mind watching it, honestly, up on the hill there, but okay. Wave warning. 10 seconds. We start off with a bang, and we'll, I suppose, end with a bang as the game implodes or whatever happens when I reach the end of the playtest. But for the top.
Rupture's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
Oh, beautiful. Is it for real, though? Is it for real, though? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. The last time I titled a stream on this game like this, on the 3rd, was, what is it, 8 days ago? It was supposed to be over, and it wasn't over, but I expect that this will be the actual end. We'll find out as I stream. Maybe people pop in and be like, no, it's another revival. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, type deal. I will be surprised if that happens, but a little bit unsurprised at the same time. All right, let's go down. But I do believe this is the end. Okay, the world catches fire. What are we saying here? Oh, hello, people. Holy cow. Welcome. Jess and Hoos are in the chats. Hello, hello. And you're unlocking that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the defensive turret at all here. I'm going to show you what I've been working on, actually, while we wait for the sun, the burning sun, to finish its culling of the earth. So I just finished Griffith Blue Corporation. Actually, that gave me defensive turret. So actually, I already will have that. I can go around and build those now. And then what I'm working on now is actually Rail V2. I've been waiting on this one for a while. It's going to speed up all my rails. All right. Rail against the machine. Let's see. What are we saying in chat? I see all kinds of messages. All right. Take cover. I've arrived in time for the end. Classic Hoos, as you would say. Thanks, Hoos. Thanks, Hoos. That is classic Hoos. And Jess as well. Welcome. All right. Likewise. All right, let's pop down. Let's pop back down. Are we... Is the earth cool? Yes. Cool, cold, and collected. Okay. Okay. So, defensive turret, one thing we can build. Let's go into that. Let's go into that and look. Everything... It says everything is new, I guess. All right. That's fine. I don't mind. Defensive turret. Defensive building. Automatically aims and shoots at enemies. Requires ammo to work. All right. I can make ammo. That's fine. A thing that I might like to do, if we have time today before the very end, is like if I could set up a really simple, just couple little systems to create building parts for myself. Because going in and building all my, on myself, whatever, it takes time. It'd be easier on me to just have someone else produce it for me. It is an automation game. Can't help wanting these things. All right. Go to cave fast. Can only enter cave after solar storm. Wait, where's map? Hold on. What are you saying? Where's the cave? So apparently there are caves in this. I know that there's like little underground pockets. Bottom left. Okay. But I'm being told that there are also caves. I suppose we will detour and take a look that way. Fair enough. I'm curious. Blue pod looking icon. Blue pod in the bottom left. This thing? Okay. Okay, this way then. All right. Detour number 1. Maybe of many. Is this way? Okay. All right, we're on a mission. We're on a mission early in the morning of the solar flare shutting down, I guess. Going down. I wonder if that's what they consider a sunset here, like on this planet at that point, because it's pretty much only ever the sun's there or a solar solar explosion just happened. All right. Grass grows back in like 10 minutes after that, though. Yeah, right. It does grow back fairly quickly, but it's not instant or anything like that. Like, you get to see a progression, and if you're not, much like real grass, I guess, you're not really seeing it too much in real time. It does feel pretty smooth, like a gradient. Okay, we should be right. You're not talking about this. You're not talking about this, are you? Caves are covered in vines. No, this isn't. Gosh dang it. I know about these things. These don't really count as caves in the way that I was talking about them. Oh, wait, hold on. Unless there's stuff in this one. This one might be different from the others. Anything I can use in here? So we have found, I think, 2, maybe 3 of these. Mine? Oh, okay. Okay, wait, hold on. I've never found one with this crystal in it, I don't think. Unless they maybe all have that crystal and I'm just dumb. Quartz? All right, quartz. Let's try it. Let's drop... what do I drop here? I'll drop the explosives because I have many of them and nothing... never anything too wrong with dropping explosives in a cave. Someone will find them and safely pick them up eventually. Okay, drop down here. Interesting. I wonder if there are crystals like this in the other caves that I just missed. I didn't even think about... Well, no, I don't think that there were, because I remember these little crystals, but I don't remember this. Quartz, or... What does quartz do for me? Collaboration. Okay, interesting. So I am... Wait, add me on Discord. I swear I have that banned well enough, but maybe it's the organization of, like... I think it's, like, all caps or none caps if I just caps Discord. Anyway, rambling about moderation stuff. Can I break this? No. Okay, well, we got a little bit of quartz, which I don't know if I can use yet or not, but I will hold on to. And that is exciting. Interesting. Wait, can I... I was going to say, can I mine you? Unfortunately, I can't mine those. Collect these. Interesting. Maybe this is so different from mine. Mine cave is fully lit. Interesting. Shrooms. Wait. You can collect these shrooms. Okay, hold on. You're saying there's something I can do? I don't know what I use quartz for. Collect these shrooms. Oh! Wait a sec. I can just pick them up. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me just toss... let me toss some of this. We'll grab the shrooms as well. Wow, I didn't even think that I could do that. Okay, crouch. E. There. Wait. What? I'll hold it. Now I just hit it and I go, right? Do I have to hold E? What is happening here? Huh. Something weird going on with my... What's going on? It's... Oh, maybe I have to unsprint because it's making me stand up there automatically and then I can't keep going. Okay, fair enough. So there's a couple more of these. We'll grab these glow caps. Are these just snacks? Do these... Maybe I can turn them into lights for myself? Because that would be... Would that be nice? What do I use? Everything's so bright anyway. I don't know. Unsprint. Okay. Any other little... Yep, you. And then let's look. Already got here. Okay. I think. No way out there. Okay. Interesting. I unlocked a water bar, but it's worth it. Huh. Water bar. Okay. Alright. Up we go. That was interesting. So we got some glow caps and we got some quartz. Whatever those things do, okay? Use this and this. There. 100 hydrobulbs each storm easily. Just visit closest lakes. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. I get a fair few. I don't know if I want to go to every lake around, like that kind of... It should always be a mix of different things that you're doing, not just focusing on the one. I mean, generally, but maybe it's worth it to run around to every lake each storm. That sounds like it would take up at least a few days straight of just getting water, though. I tend to diversify my time. Okay, down. Back to here. I'm gonna maybe put some stuff into storage and then grab the parts that I need so that I can make turrets. I need a turret at maybe not each location, just any location I know could be attacked. Mostly it's those weird middle ones. All right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. Transfer. I feel like I just have assorted junk that I don't need. Found helium faster than me, but I unlocked triple rail before I found helium. Interesting. Yeah, I think if I were watching someone else play and then I were playing, I might adjust the order I do things in. And it's like the way that I would probably have go about if I played the game again myself, for example. I have so much helium. I have so much helium I don't need anymore. Let's put all these away. Like, just straight away getting the process, like the manufacturing stuff up would be a thing. Like I would just rip to one, the other, and then but also unlocks, you know, I'd probably do that more efficiently than I did here. Where do I go here? Just oh, I guess I could helium into this one instead. Oh well. Personal storage. Yeah, items that are like unique and I don't know what to do with, I'll put into here. So I just got these couple things recently. Okay. And what's in this one? I don't know. I'm gonna throw these in as well because I just so much unnecessary space taken up. All right, wolfram ore we do have there. I'm gonna need more wolfram ore, and I'm gonna need titanium. Keep getting those things. Hop out here. Honestly, it might be enough though to just. Oh, right, I forget. We have to clear the temperature here. There. Clear this. Grab the titanium ore, and when we combine those in, we'll have probably enough to oh, and you know what else I would do is I would probably build up parts manufacturing, like just to make these basic parts that I use so often, so I don't have to keep coming back here to make more basic building material. Max, boom. Wolfram is called wolfram, not tungsten. It's a good question. Yeah, I don't know. The naming of that one is always kind of weird, right? Because we have helium, we have titanium, like these are natural. We know what these are, and then wolfram is just this other thing that exists. Because Warframe joke. Yeah, they left it just for me because I've never played Warframe, but I've seen Scarlet play it, and so therefore this really elaborate joke they've made. All right, so we get more of these parts. I'm gonna go over to this building and place down the turrets. They always attack in the same spots, luckily, at least at this point. I wonder if in the full game though we'll have waves that come in try to destroy me. All right. Oh, it's the original German name. Okay. Huh. I wonder why they would. Yeah, what's the connection? Build. Defensive turret. I will put a defensive turret. But I'm gonna have to supply it with ammo. Oh yeah, so you could have like ammo be manufactured. I don't probably super need to do that because I can just build it myself and that'll be fine, but I'll give you some there. I'll build a couple here because I think this is really the only spot that I'm super concerned with where the enemies just seem to pile up. Put you here maybe. And give you, yeah, I'll give you the rest of my ammo. Or not the rest of it. Yeah, take that. Yeah, bunch of ammo. Enemies attack your base. Yeah, if you build it near a spawn location, they will come in and attack. And I built this one, my center of my two areas in the center of, well, where they spawn. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I want to get this operational again. And I've done it. All right. I'll have to explore a potential collaboration that could benefit my growth as a streamer I work with. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's always those bots. So originally I was going through, like, Kick has a system for just like put in the words they use and whatever, but that doesn't do anything at all. I found a separate bot that I can use on Kick to do the same thing. That seems to work well, and then I figure maybe I'll use that bot for other platforms as well if any other platform has an issue at some point. But yeah. Much like this game, it's like you solve one thing in order for just to have it solve another or whatever, right? That's how I'm expecting it. But all right, so, but also once you know a solution to one thing, it kind of does apply to other places. So like, I had to find a solution to the helium problem of like it just stopping production, but now I know that solution in case I want to build anywhere else as well. Okay, so where am I going? So this is making me the rail upgrade. True. And then, ooh, I do wonder, there's some way, there's two things that I kind of wonder about. One is I would love to know how to get past the mists out there, although there's not really time to do much with that. So the second thing that I'd like to do is just mess around with building a little bit. And let's see, where would I maybe want to go about this? Just because I know with building there's, oh, what was that? Did I write down? I don't know if I wrote it down anywhere. I was told of a way to like fast build. So let's see if we can work that out real quick. So let's say I do Let's say I do... I don't know if pillar supports make sense, or if I should just try supported platforms is easier. Let's see, you got one furnace for resistant shield. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so let's go with... Let's try to build... I don't know, not over the water. The water's a really good place for me to get water from. But I could build... Oh, I could build like a tower here. Right here. That'd be cool. Maybe a suit for radiation, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a glitch or a bug that someone found. That's my understanding. So I'll go right here maybe. And then I want to lock to this height, which is with the Y button. Locks the Z level. That'll work. And then we go over here and we build the same. And I'm gonna build... Yeah, let's just see if I can build a giant platform here for starters, because this was a part of the game that I just never really fully understood before. But I want to know. I gotta know. I need to know. Desperate for knowledge. I will build a little platform right here. And now the question in all of our minds, how to say hold click? No, let's say hit. Oh, it is right click. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, simple things in life. Boom. Wait, oh, I have to click. Oh, and then I click. Right. So right click, we widen it out to where I want it to be, and we click. And then I have my own little platform set. Oh, I love it. Maybe then right click. Okay, well, that's gonna be harder. Right click and then widen it out to wherever I can. And can I go this way? Okay, so you kind of do build that way. Okay, so let me actually, I'm gonna make this be one further forward. Tungsten because a couple hundred years ago, in the blacksmiths wondering why they're getting tin from tin ore, so they assumed there was a wolf eating it. Oh, weird. Yeah, the reasons for things to have the names they have. That is interesting. Okay, pillar support. No, not pillar support. Supported platform. Raise you to their level. Right, and then Y locks you in. Instead, I'm gonna have you right here. That way we can have stairs that kind of lead up to you somehow. Yeah, well, I'll figure that out after, but just have you, or maybe, wait, hold on. Does it need to be even one further forward? So let's put you here. That way there can be stairs easily enough. Yeah, keep it simple. Delete this, build platform, put one here. Oops, put one here, and then can I connect you? Yes, okay. Beautiful, wonderful, amazing. Okay. So we're gonna start by just building our simple platform because we need to know. Port. And then Y. And then I'll put you here, I think. Okay, that's fine. And then I'll put one more here. Cool. Delete this one. Okay, exciting. Finally building large platforms. I wonder if people build machines on top of platforms with this, because like my thought was always, okay, yeah, I could individually build, like it's always been possible to build. Oh, building's too long. Colliding with something. Ah, get me out of here. Okay, there we go. It's probably colliding with me. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, too long. All right, we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna go from there. Because yeah, I've always thought, okay, I could build a platform, but even then it's going to take so long. But with this, I can build it a lot faster. Place there, and then from you, I can connect here. I also have noticed, I mean, extendable walkways would work really well for this as well, rather than building all of this. Like, and how do those work exactly? But I don't know if they can hold less weight, or what's the issue with extendable walkways? Like, what's the difference? Connecting different levels of the base. So, like, for example, I can just do this, right? Like that speeds it up a lot. Is there a reason not to do that? That I don't know. So this side of the base we'll do just extendable walkways, even make it super fast. And then on the other side we'll do all platforms and see if there's some kind of difference there. Because this is like, I mean, this is easy, right? This makes things easy. You can't build in the walkways. Ah, interesting. Okay. I feel like I can still work with that, but it would be better. It would be better to have at least in the middle somewhere. Okay, interesting. Binary game called, or clock synchronizer in Factory. Naming conventions could be funny. Okay. Building the walkways. So at least I want to have support platforms somewhere in the middle to to work with. Let's go here and then hit Y. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. Aha! Huzzah! Okay. I just love that. I just love it. Okay. You. And then... So convenient. Has to touch terrain. Okay, go like this. And then platform attached to you. Yeah, the right side will keep building like this, but I might build the walkways between these ones just because I want to see if it messes me up later and what I can learn from that. All right, then you not stable. For split seconds you are stable though, so I'm going to use that. There we go. And delete this. Okay, delete this, and then we build our walkways in this half. Where are you, walkway? Walkway, very convenient. Whoop. Except when it does that. Sometimes it does that. Don't know why that happens. Only some of the time. Must be that I'm aiming in the wrong spot, or maybe based on where I'm standing, it adjusts the wrong spot. Like with Minecraft almost, right? Like you build the upper half of the stairs or the lower half of the stairs, depending on where you're standing. No, how do I make you go back to the right side? Or maybe I can do... There it is. Yes. Amazing. Okay, we go there. Go there. I can use the height adjuster to make sure it lands on the right part of it. Okay. That's why it felt kind of random, is because there must have been something I was doing, like some adjust. I don't know why it would switch from one to the other necessarily yet, but whatever reason that is, it did do that. And it feels like, oh, how do I switch back? Oh, it's strange. Where do I stand? What do I do? All right, back to this one, and then you to that one. Good. It was blinking, so it was unstable. Try place a building on the walkway. All right, let's go for that. So let's go with, well, let's start with just doing, let's say I did like a smelter. So I'm gonna do a smelter anywhere over here, but then when I try to go over here, it does not. Except where I have platforms on the edges of it, I suppose. Do I not have, can I build walkways here as well, though? There must be some platform there that I'm able to latch to. I could have sworn I did. Which ones of these are walkways? Let's try then, let's do smelter, and then let's rotate it to be this way. So it can't fit on... Oh, hold on. That's a walkway, isn't it? Oh, I can go through it. Oh, I can go through it because underneath it there's terrain, I guess. No, this right here. Which parts here are walk? This is all a walkway, isn't it? Maybe this part's the edge of a platform. Interesting. That down. It goes there. Let's try building maybe even a little bit further and just try well, hold on. I know that these are walkways, and I swear I'm able to build on the walkways as long as I make it exactly the right level. My understanding is that I shouldn't be able to. R to rotate, move up. That's a walkway. That's a walkway. This is me building on it. Am I crazy? But this, again, this part, I could just be going down through the walkway and touching the bottom. But if I put the escape, the smelter, but if I just raise you up, I can still do it. Through the walkway, you can play it on the same level. Right, like this. That's what I'm saying. This is only on the walkway right now, and I've built it. Am I right? You were going through the walkway. You can't place it on same level. Yeah. That's what I was saying just now. Yeah, is that I was touching the ground, but now I'm not touching the ground. I'm just touching, unless maybe it's like next to this platform. Certain inconsistencies. Yeah, this is one of them. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say like maybe because I'm touching next to the platform, like maybe these are technically supporting it. But it might also just be that actually you can do that if you do it in a very specific kind of a way. Actually, hold on. This one wouldn't have them touching. I could do it. Is it 3 or 4 wide? 4. Okay, let's try. Oh, dang it! I hate. Yeah, it deletes the walking performance. I guess it makes sense. If we're 1 wider, can I do this? No, I can't. Wait, I can. Maybe. Does this work how I wanted it to? Yeah, I think so. Let's try. deleting in a patch here, and let's do supported platform one further away. So Y, if I do it one wider here, then I should be able to. Oop. I'm hearing all kinds of weird water noises. Okay, you. There. Is this right? A little bit too far. One less. Plate here. It's supposed to float in this game, but when the game gets stressed out, you can place most anything anywhere. How do you select multiple? Right click. I think you were there when that guy was telling me about it, and I rated them the other time. Okay, so now, wait, what are you? Oh, right, because I deleted must have deleted your walkway. So we delete you. Let me see. I just want to see if I can, I guess, stress the game out, as you're saying. Okay. And then we'll replace the walkways here. Like, because it could be that it was just next to it, so it's able to, like, count that as a space. But let's say with this one, where there should be no touching against any supported platforms, just only walkway. I believe this will... I think this will still work, but it might not. There. And then you there. And we do build, and we do smelter. And, okay. So this is going through the floor. This makes sense. This is fine. But if I go up... Yeah, I can also build it here. Yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. Just place you there, and now you are sustaining yourself off of pure, unadulterated, extendable platform. Beautiful. Let's see. It's not Mr. Atlas. Gosh dang it. Appreciate you, Paradoxa. Yeah, I will plan on playing it. Just my schedule got all upended by work. It does happen. As an adult, it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, we were able to build that. That's all I wanted to see there. I don't really... That's fine. I'm probably not going to build a system here, but it is interesting. Okay, build. Interesting. Walkways function as foundation, but not floor. Yeah, weird. All right, let's go here, and then let's go platform, and we're just going to build all along you. And now we have a big platform thingy to work with, which... Can I build basically whatever I want out of it? I mean, yeah, like, okay, interesting. So but can I raise this? I can. Yeah, that's the issue of it, is like, I can raise it to an exact level and go, but I can't. It's not like it acts like how here... Oh, hold on. No, actually, here I can't do it either. Wait a minute. Oh, here I can't even lower or raise it. Yeah, pillars are, I think, sort of unusable in this game, from what I can tell, unless maybe someone else has found a good way for them. But for me, like, I mean, I did use them to build a little lookout spot over there, but they just seem kind of like you can't lower or raise them through the ground. They have to be exactly the right level. Actually, well, hold on, you can. You have to put them at exactly the right level each. So I guess you'd hit Y, and you can kind of like go like that and build out your starting spot. Because if you don't do it that way, like when you're going up, you can't maneuver them at all. They're very rigid. But maybe that's not that unstandard. It seems kind of hard to work with compared with like a supported platform, which seems, at least so far to me, it seems like usually you can mess with them more. Although, well, hold on. Can I build a supported platform here or no? I can't here. Oh. Well, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Still learning. Maybe pillar supports aren't too bad then. Let's go ahead and go with pillar supports, because they can go here. Can supported platforms not go here? Even on you? Oh, okay. So they're very easy to work with when you're building up through the ground, but pillar supports are the ones you need for this part. Okay. I'm learning. So let's try pillar supporting our way up on the corners. How high? All right, 1, 2, 3 more. So boom, boom, boom. Very cheap to build. Okay. And now we go for... Let's see. Stairs is an option, but I would need to build... How do you actually make this work? It's interesting. Stairs can't just connect. Can they connect to the side of this? Can't build stairs upward. Right. It seems a little strange, but I will make it work. All right. I build stairs upward. Yeah, is that strange? Go to platform supported on... can you go platform supported on top of pillar? Right. Oh, wait. Platform supported on top of pillar? That's a good question. Maybe it... Well, hold on. Let me put down a pillar somewhere on its own. Pillar support. With that. And then supported platform here. I don't think so. I think I've looked at this before. Wait, it's letting me... Okay. Oh, I can lock location. One over, one back, and we can lock location with T, is that right? And then raise you up? Yeah, no, can't. Has to touch terrain, right? Build. Okay. But this does give me the idea of maybe we build a platform on top. Let's see, how many stairs would I need? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like I could maybe even do double pillar support here. Build platform on top of that. Let's see if that would work for me. And then we do stairs. 1, 2, 3. Not quite. Well, maybe. How would this... Oh, right. Because let's build on the other side. More convenient on that side, and I can fix this side if I need to later, but I probably won't need to at that point. I'll just build platforms as a whole set up at the top.
Bravo! Okay. Shipment delivered.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I? All right, so let's do...
Your services. But remember,
or I can build it here.
Everything can
build,
always be done
pillar support. So let's go with 2 here, and then this should make it really easy. And we do stairs this way. There's stairs here. Oh, platform, right, of course. Platform at the top of you, and then stairs going this way. It's not stable. That was quick. Oh, is it because you're not a supported platform? Can I... Hold on. Let's make... Ooh, right. Tricky. Yeah, no, I really should build another side then. But then maybe it'll be simple from this side. I will build this one into a supported platform just to make sure we get as much stability as possible while I'm building the stairs. Oh, and okay. Well, in the meantime, let's also switch our production to the other one, and then we'll build that way. Let's see what works. A reasonable construction crew always gets the materials from the 30th floor and goes down from there. Right. Let's see. I think we've done it more efficiently. Don't need to tell me twice. Yeah. All right, let's go this way. We're learning the process, but I will swap to another thing, and then I'll have rails. I'll be able to speed up rails if I need to somewhere. So I'll switch the production of each of these, and then I'll see where rails are maybe needed, because I am curious about that. We'll have to unlock them first, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Electronics. Now, actually, I don't know if I have the next parts for these valves and electronics. If I have either, it would be electronics, but I'm not sure that I do. Look. I feel okay with what I have right now. I think that might be a lost cause, assuming I only have 2 hours, or I guess at this point like an hour and a half. I'm gonna keep focused on stairs because I don't think that I've found. Yeah, because I think I died a couple times and just all the items that I needed for production were lost for exploration production. Just an hour. Okay, well then yeah, we're gonna focus on stairs here. Okay, we gotta consolidate our time a little bit. Focus it on something. All right, let's see now. So you're there. Yep. Build pillars. 1, 2, and now we'll do not shallow stairs. Shallow stairs are sometimes pretty useful though. We'll do platform and then stairs leading down. And this will be our second level if possible. Okay, that gets us this far, and then we're saying here becomes a supported platform, and then oh right, yeah, true. yeah, fair enough. Platform all the way to there, supported platform. There, and then I wonder pillar support wouldn't think that would. Well, maybe, you know what? Maybe that lines up. Yeah, I think it does. Okay, I like that. Okay. Let's we gotta consume. Gotta consume. There's got to be a way to automate food gather. I guess maybe just not yet in the game. Okay. Build stairs. Boom. Boom. Colliding with another building. Oh, yeah, right. Let's just, yeah. Back and then here. Delete. Build stairs. Okay. I see. Maybe walkways have another thing to them even, which is that they can collide. Funny. Platforms, or maybe not. Is it because maybe we just leave this one open, huh? How about that? Boom. There it is. Just an hour. Yeah, spooky. All right, now. Yeah, connect to there. Can't have you connect to here though. Let's just, yeah, we'll send you as far as my thing will let me reach. Well, that's okay because I can build middle ones too. Pillar support. Let's just make sure it's a supported spot. Yep, this is a supported spot. And then we'll build 2 up. Yeah, here. That's still not going to be a whole lot to work with. Platform at the top, I suppose. Is that right? And then build platform. Oh, okay. Out there. And then you. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe another one. Let's see. Delete. Somewhere right in the middle. Be a little bit weird to build, but it's working so far. Okay, there. Up, and then build platform or pillar support. Okay, 2 up there with a platform on the top. Excuse me. And you to here, and does this, maybe this doesn't actually, like it looks like it's connecting here, but maybe it doesn't count as really connecting, because otherwise this should go to here and then be supported, right? Feels like it makes sense. Huh. Okay, I should be able to build one right here that's already automatically supported at that point. So it must not work that way. Do we have, yeah, we have a bunch of supported platforms here. Let's go ahead and build pillar supports 1, 2, with a platform at the top of them, and platform leading to you. Wouldn't quite work. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's tricky. Let's see. Break this one down. Build supported platform. There. Build pillars. 2. Platform. And then platforms connecting to you. Connecting here. There we go. And I guess I'll build here probably. Pillar support 1, 2 with a platform and connection. There we go. Fights me on just a little bit, but that's okay. I know I need to build a pillar support here, but I may also need to delete that middle area in order to make it happen here. I think I probably will. Okay. Build. We do supported platform up to there. That's fine, along with just regular platforms. I don't think it's gonna, well, I guess the middle area would be, yeah. I'm okay with just, well, this is okay. This is going fine. Build a platform on the top there. And then just we build pillar supports on you, and build a platform on the top there. And then we do there. It looks like it's connecting there, but I don't know if it is. Because again, like this, well, this, I guess it does work. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, pillar supports line up with this one. Okay. That would be easy enough to do every, say this, 2, 3, somewhere in here, definitely. Build platform on either one, and can I connect these safely? Okay. There. Question is, will this be enough to fill in the spots? Just an hour. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Found an actual Backpack Battles X Lone Star game. No one will be able to unhook me from this thing. Is it actually good? Or is it... Yeah, I mean, well, I'm guessing based on what you're saying that it's good, but like... Okay. Build. Right. Can't build to there, but I should be able to build. There we go. Well, it's kind of letting me do the thing that I think I wasn't allowed to do. All right, well, okay, anyway. Let's connect. Let's build here. Build. Now, which parts? So these parts are the unsupported things. If I can build, let's see, somewhere underneath here, if I can replace something. Let's see, I would say along here is good if possible. Let's say right here. With a supported platform. There. And that is, there's 1, 2, so it's this one, then 1, 2, 3. This one, then 1, 2, 3. Build. Pillar support, 1. Ooh. Oh, right, of course, yeah. I mean, kind of, of course. It's not exactly, of course, because it is just going to go back in the same spot, but... platform, there we go. A little funny. Build. Oh, not quite on this one. Okay. So, anywhere I can safely delete here. I'd like it all to be sort of in order. I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's not perfect anyway. Oh, wait, you. Should be this one. Build. Supported platform. These could all just be supported platforms. I guess at the bottom would be ideal. Simplify this, but there. Now that I've already built them, too lazy to go back and fix it. All right, those supports. 1. And then delete this. Good. On point. What I wanted. Nice. Let's see. Even be able to hold anything without the supporting beams in the middle. Yeah, I probably will need to do this as well. But the funny thing is, like, okay. So, like, this is allowing me to support the floor itself. But, like, if I built beams all the way up through, then I couldn't have platforms attached to them. And it doesn't seem so far like connecting to these beams actually does anything unless there's a platform to connect to. So it's a little finicky there. Because otherwise I should just be able to build into the platform, but into here, but it doesn't let me. And until I've already built there, then it shows as a connection, but I don't know if that connection is real in terms of support or if it's just visually there. Multiple floors. Because I'm testing out the building mechanics and enjoying them. What do you mean? Just looking into or experiencing the building mechanics. It's not for the sake of, like, there's 1 hour left in the playtest. I'm not exactly trying to progress in the main game as much. I mean, I am apparently sending stuff still into there, right? But I don't think I should be building any electronics right now. I don't think I can build electronics. So yeah, some of the items, unfortunately, at least in terms of playtest, I have lost some of the items, and I don't think I can get them back at this point. And if I could, I think it's just going to be like running around and just trying to see if I can find them. But so this is supported now. Let's see you go here, but this one's still not supported. Okay, if I can go to here, that's good. Go to here, good. These middle areas. Build that there, but I can't. This one here. Okay. Okay, getting closer. Build out this way. This part is, well, not necessarily locked out. Go here. But yeah, like I can't build it here, and this is right next to a platform, so I would assume. But then, can I build a pillar support on top of? Yeah, so maybe what I want to do is delete the top two and put platforms on top of them so they act as supports. Because apparently, oh wow, okay, good. I thought I was gonna delete all the bottom stuff too. I was like, don't do that. Because apparently, yeah, like whatever this is kind of meaningless. It's just visual. But we build a platform there, and all of a sudden, there should be support for the surrounding stuff better. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and I'll do like this as well. Why not, right? Good. And then we'll delete this. Okay. And then we do platform. Oh, look at you. Look at yourself. All right. Oh, beautiful. Love to see it. Imagine what that sort of error might allow for in this game. All right, delete this. Does this work again? No, it was just a one-time thing. Stress the game out. Yeah, the game is like, I don't know about this one. I don't know for sure. All right. Now we go, we do platforms in the corners there so that I'm allowed a bit more wiggle room. There. Okay. Oh, you're there. You're here. Okay. I should be able to do somewhere. Oh, yeah, right. We do support here. I'm going to need to delete that one. I think build support and build platform. Lets me platform it up over here a bit better. All the way? Not quite, but close. And then drop down. Okay, so we're going to have to delete. Oh, yeah, I like it to be kind of uniform. I'm gonna delete. Yeah, I'm gonna delete you and put. I'm gonna put pillar supports. Or no, not pillar supports. I'm gonna put supported platforms all the way through here. Good. That way I can delete probably these two. And build pillar support here. And maybe I'll need to do another one somewhere like here. Good. And then I'm sure another one around here. All right. Platforms on each. Fill in locations. Good, 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 and good. There. Same thing over here. Oh, here, yeah. It does, yeah, it does get kind of weird there, like, because it doesn't know what I'm trying to do. So like if you try to build from an unsupported location to a supported location, it doesn't like auto switch back sometimes. But if you're building from a supported location to unsupported locations, it generally does. But it'll still like deny you for a second, and then be like, oh wait, no, actually no, you can't do that. Like when I do like this, I have to hit twice or so before it'll go. All right, our floaty friend. Interesting, interesting. How high in this world? I'm just going to focus on height now and not fill it in, but I do like the fact that I can fill in. So let's do platform here, and we'll do first stairs there. Bring you down. Oh, it's going to actually be... You're really kind of... Why do you not... Because you're not supported very well that high. That's interesting. Oh, that didn't... Oh, right. Momentum in this is also sort of fun. All right, back up. Are these... Oh, you. Climb the ability. Okay. Delete this one. Delete this one. Build pillar support here. And then platform. And we know that is where the pillar support will end out going. It's not stable. Why can't you... Why can't I build through the floor like that? That's kind of fun. All right. Go here. So we want this line. Oh, okay, well, yep. Is it one over from this? Yeah, one over from this platform. Okay. So here, right? Is this the right distance? If not, it's fine. I would say I still want to build a platform here, and then we'll do shallow stairs if I need to. All right, so this goes this way. Oh no, it works. It works. There. Now drop you further down. And then we delete this one in order to have stairs here. Is this right? Or no, it's this one. It is this one. Okay. Okay, delete. Helium and sulfur production. If I had them, I'd speedrun no problem. Rather watch play. Fair enough. Appreciate you. Stairs. Stairs. Not stable. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's so close to being stable though. Build. The platform here is fine. Maybe that's where the stairs has to sort of connect to. No. Stable, not stable. Ooh, actually, okay, here then. I don't know if I don't know if that would work. Let's drop down, see if I can build here. All right. Here. Come on. There. Ah. Oh. There we go. Now, supported platform. All right. Yeah. And pillar support. And ooh, delete this one. I don't know if this will be able to fix you, though. Build pillar support there. Build platform there. Build stairs connecting to there. That wouldn't work, but this would, correct? Yes. This makes sense to me. All right, up we go. So now, stairs connect. So happily and uniformly. We'll get up to here. All right. Can I build higher than this? Build stairs. Just gonna see. So up to here. So then I would need... Okay, I would need over here to have... Let's do... I mean, this here could maybe work. So pillar support, delete you. Really like that the devs presented this as a 3-hour playtest. Yeah, that's a little funny, huh? There's quite a lot to do here. I mean, I feel like I've never played Satisfactory, which feels like when everyone comes in, they're like, oh, it's just like in Satisfactory when you do this thing. And I'm like, you know. But not having played Satisfactory, it took me quite a while to kind of figure out how I wanted to set things up or where I wanted things to go. It was a lot of fun, actually. More than I was expecting, because I've played a lot of other factory games that are just not at all like this. And anyway, so like I have this system where I have all these things that all kind of run into, you know, I'll run to like, so I have storage for all the different types of basic material that runs into smelters that have their own storage that run into fabricators. Every single possible thing I can fabricate is being fabricated, at least at this point, running into its own storage line that then all runs together into sort of an end storage, which then runs into any further fabrication I need to do, you know, kind of, which I don't know, like there's probably a better way to do that, but like I was like, okay, I just want to make sure I always have everything that I need somewhere that can then go into final production and be able to go in like smoothly. So then it all reconnects into like one final push into end stage fabrication. All that took me quite a while, along with running into other kind of little tech issues, whatever. I mean, it's a playtest, right? But even still, like, even though I do think I did it way slower than someone might standardly do it, like I'm like 18 hours in or something. So at least for me, there is quite a lot of content, and that's not even including like this, which is very sort of sandbox stuff, right? I don't want to go that high up. We'll do 2 on that one, and then I'm gonna do on this one. I can see if I can do 3 potentially. We'll try like that. Build platform here. Ooh, actually no. You need to be at least a little higher. How can I make you at least a little higher, huh? Like this, but that's not. I need like a half. I need a half pillar support, I guess. I need a floating pillar support, I guess. Yeah, that would work. That would work. But there's no way that's the right level, is it? I don't think so. Stairs. I mean, wait, you're not even stable if I push you there. Yeah. Okay, but that lets me get to here, which isn't too bad. Pillar support. And then you can have a platform. Oh, you can't even build. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I don't think I can jump that high. Can I do something to let myself get a little bit higher up? Walkway. Wait.
I'm detecting increased
I can build a platform up there.
Prepare for a wave.
Safety barrier? Doesn't let me do there. Just need a little bit of height. I just need a little bit of height. Okay, wait, but what I could do maybe... Could you... It's based on like amount of... So what I want to do here actually, I think it's based on the amount of objects, not based on weight exactly. So what I want to do is delete the... Well, hello there. didn't expect to see you here. Is I go down to the bottom and I delete and I build this just to be only pillars.com. Okay, let's try that. I think this is fine. Build pillar support here, and now you will just be pillars. You place pillars on your platform. Yeah. Well, wait. No, I don't think I can place anything on the platform up there at this point because it's the max amount of items, but it's about items. So like, I think. No, I was wrong. Huh. Okay. That actually makes it worse, if you can believe it, huh? Interesting. Maybe it's about height. Weird. Platform, because I can't even build a platform there now. Okay. Now there is something interesting there. All right. So let's try delete this. Let's try just the supported platform as high up as it can go. So we go here. Huh? Oh, because of this. Never mind. Delete. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, there's something here for sure. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Now take it easy, huh? All right.
Rupture's eruption has started. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Interesting. Pillars are really interesting. So you can definitely make pillars do some funny things. I don't know if I could take advantage of that exactly because I don't know if it's based on height or like structural stability or what. Like, yeah. What I should find out is can I place things on top of floating pillars? Because if I can do that, maybe that counts as like ground now, basically. Which would be something I would love to mess with. Too hot outside. I know. I need to see the things. Well, there's still time. Well, time yet it favors me. Okay. As soon as it says that it's starting to chill, I can move. Come on now. There I start.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
There. Okay. So yeah, question becomes, on this toasty evening, question becomes, can I build anything off of you? Oh. Yeah, it's got to be based on height then. So there's some exact height that I'm looking for. Interesting. Or no, maybe not, because I can't build on this one. No, there's something weird going on here. Okay, delete you, build. So yeah, we place that. We build this as high as I can. Try to give myself a little extra. What if I did? No, I don't think there's anything I can do there. Well, because pillar supports have to connect to the ground. Or supported platforms, I should say. The max height is this, at least from here. Although there's different levels that could exist. Like, what if I? Oops. What are you doing? What is that guy doing, huh? It's like flipping. All right, anyway. Couldn't I potentially get extra support for over there somehow here? I mean, this is, yeah, it wouldn't work like this, but what if there was somehow a rock close enough for me to build off of? Okay, but for now, we redo this. But this time let's do more stages in between, because there's some sweet spot there. If it is based on height, which it might not be, but if it is, well, hold on. The first thing we're gonna do is just build pure pillars on top of this and see if maybe supported platform just extends where the ground actually is effectively, and then it's based on amount of items. Okay, how high is that? That looks like it's one higher. If so, that might mean I have extra support there. Let's check. Platform. Don't know if that is. Stairs. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's say we did platform, and then let's say that I did stairs. Can I do stairs off of this one? No. Okay. Well, then we try the opposite. We try the alternative here, which is to place an extra amount of platforms and see if that lets us wedge a little higher on this one. So build platform, one there, build pillar support. Wait, shouldn't you? Oh. You don't work how I thought you did. That should give you extra space. Unless... Unless platforms can be chosen to sit on top or not. No. Maybe I was all wrong about you. Interesting. Platform. Pillar support. Are you still in the same level? Maybe you are. Platform. Okay, no. Okay. A little different than I thought. Little different, little different. Ooh, okay. Wait, but why can't I build? If I can... Wait. I can... Oh, wait a second. Why can't I build... Wait, can I build a pillar support here? No, I can't. Oh, because as soon as there's a platform on top of here, then the pillar support isn't able to be, maybe? Huh. That's interesting. Interesting. Is there some... Oh, you know... Well, okay. Maybe... Build... Wait, hold on. Maybe... What if I could... What if I could somehow support... Okay, maybe pillar support a side platform here. Platform. Oh, interesting. Because there's no support below this one. Let's try to build that. Okay, hold on. Is there a... Okay, let's do support. Try to fix this. I think I can build a side platform and use that to maybe scale my way up a little higher. I'm interested. I'm curious. Supported platform next to you. We gotta do next to you, next to you. Build supported platform. Block the height. Okay. Go here. Y. And then go here. And then build. And then we do pillar supports. Delete that one. They're just floating there, yeah. And then do pillar support. Oh. Yeah, super weird. Build. Support. And then I don't even know if I need to build platforms there. It seems like the platforms are kind of less relevant. Let's go up. Okay. Besides just making it kind of look cool, I suppose, but... Up we go. Let's see. So now you and we do platform on this one, but I want to do pillar support on this one. Because that now means I can hop to one and then try to scale the other, maybe. It'll be closer. Can I do any... I can build... Ooh, wait. Oh. Wait, no. This makes sense. So let's say... Yeah, wait, hold on. So let's say that I did from this one, which has got way more support. I could get myself up to this, but I guess I could already do that, couldn't I? Maybe not. Build platform on this one, and then build... Can't build stairs there, but I can build stairs here. Right, no, the plan was to do... Let's delete this, and then we'll do a platform on it. Delete this one with no platform on it. So build pillar support. You get a platform, and you just a pillar support. Can I get onto this? Yes. Now we're a little closer. Now this is an entire floor built as lava, yeah. It's close. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well... Okay, hold on. So then let's try... We delete this one. We delete this one. We create almost like a walkway. Let's do supported platform. Line it up to there. Then... Oh, hold on. Actually, could I line it up differently? Let's check that real quick. Or is this the max height on this spot as well? Supported platform. One higher. That's interesting. Pillar support. Pillar support. Pillar. Okay. Let's see. If it's one higher, that might... No! Give me that back! Okay. Oh! Okay. Hold on. Up we go. Up to you. Wait, why can't I hop there anymore? Maybe I'm not hopping at the very top of the stairs. Oh, what? Maybe if, well, I can turn that into just a pillar if I need to instead of a platform. But I know, maybe I'm not hopping at the very corner. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now, build, platform, build. Can't connect these, but that is technically a little higher. Okay. Okay, interesting. Habitats? Curious. Not stable. Okay, okay. That's fine. Just curious, just curious. Wait. No. But could a habitat go here? If there weren't stuff in the way? Maybe. Maybe. All right, back up to here. So now that let it go a little bit higher. Hold on. What if I could do pillar supports again? Yeah, off of something, not pillar supports, but supported platforms off of something a bit higher up. Let's say over here. Where do you require? Oh, that doesn't count as land. Okay. Where? Wouldn't need to be much higher. Let's see, like, how much higher is this? Like, this little extra did a lot for me. So this is a little bit even more than that. Let's say I did here. Oh, wait. This is also more than that, right? This is also more than down there. That's at the same level as it. No, it's not. Oh, okay. So maybe, let's say here. Yeah, and then I could chain it back this way to go even higher, and then keep trying to loop around somehow. Okay, build. Let's delete this one. Maybe build pillar support here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Okay. A little bit more height. Yet more height. Half an hour left. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So we go up. We need to hop off the corner. Come on. Can I build another staircase there or anything? Or a platform, maybe? Build platform.
The Rupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning
it's
to
so
normal.
close. Yeah, what? Well, okay. Let's delete the platform on top. I can probably hop onto the pillar a little easier. Okay.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Yes. Good. Oh, that was close. All right, now you platform. Okay. Wait, but you could also be. Wait, are you a higher platform than me right now? No, I can't tell. I think maybe. Okay. Build. You get any kind of stairs off you? Dang it. Gosh dang it, I'm so close to something. Okay. Can it go even higher? Well, I can hop to here now. And then the question is, can I just get... Okay. Ouchie. Can I just get a little higher up? Where's the... Oh, this is higher over here. Right? So build... Let's do supported platform. Oh, you don't count as higher. So I need to be higher than this one. Hard to actually look at. There. So let's do Y. We lock that in, and we just see if we can find a spot. Oh, with another building. Right. See if we can find a spot. Maybe just right outside, and then that's fine. No. Higher. Come on. Gotta be a spot here. No. Is that as high up as I'm gonna get? Or are one of these spots available? They just don't look it. I don't think they are. I think this might be pretty flat up here. Wait. You. Why? Hold on. This is pretty high up. Okay. That's a bit of a jump. That's a bit of a jump. But, okay. Is there a way that I can do that? Is there a way that I can make that make sense? Make it add up. That is so far away. That is so far away. How about, though, platform, and then... Okay. Okay. I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to. Can I jump onto this? Okay, there. Good. So, yeah, can you have other platforms attached to you? Or maybe we build, let's build stair. Let's try and get up. Go up this way. Okay, platform. Why are you not attaching to that? Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay. How far? Okay, that only goes that far. Yeah, that's not going to be far enough. Okay. Okay. Dang it. Maybe walk across it. Yeah. How can I get the height that I want? Hold on. Build. Supported platform. Wait, that seems much higher. Wait a second. Maybe that. Go up. Go up. Go up. There. And then up this way. Okay. Build platform, but I can't build platforms off of it, can I now? That means it does seem reasonably high. Go over this way. So we hop. Woo! Okay. Hop to this one. Hop to this one. Hop to this one. Don't die. Oh, spooky. Okay. Hold on. Let's give ourselves. Where can I build here? You. Okay. Yeah, the game is very frustrated with what I'm doing right now. It's like, I don't think that actually. I don't know if that's supported. I'm not so sure if that's supported actually. Matter of fact. Build platform. Okay. Probably hop from that one to that one to that one, maybe? Walk across it. Okay. Up. Here. 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 Hold on. Hold on. I don't have any healing right now. Okay. We're just gonna have to... Oh, wait. Hold on. I do. Heal me a little bit, so maybe I won't die from this fall. Very high toxicity. That's fine. There's no way, right? Can I build anything on this? Stairs? No. Nope. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Close, though. Close. Close. Can I build higher than this? Hold on. Build. Or maybe build the... Maybe you can walk across it. I guess it doesn't. Build the... What? You just said build the... Okay. Hold on. Let's do supported platform. Can I get this any higher than it is? So this is the level that I can reach here. I mean, I could build it closer, which might be the best I'm going to do. Or I could build it... I could build it on this side. Can I build this higher? No name. Maybe the support rail you were talking about earlier? I can't build anything on top of there. That's the problem right now. So, like, that's the max height that I'm at right now. Scroll down. But yeah, support wall. So, yeah, that... So, I can't build that at the top up there because it's not supported. If this were lower down, though, for example... If I deleted this and then replaced it, would it break everything? Oh, but then I've also upgraded it so much at this point. Wait, is this one? Yeah, this is the one I've upgraded so much. Okay. Wait, but then there is this thing. Hold on. There is this. What if I... Not that one. This one. What if I extend you a little higher? think that... Well, that's more than enough, yeah. So what if I did just this? And then pillar, or then these across a little? If I reached that, probably not. But if I had some I could hop to in the middle, yeah, someone managed to do it. Let me check. Okay, I'm gonna build then here, and then we do pillar supports on this one, and we create our own little path. Yeah. Okay. Build supported platform. Let's say I did like this, and then pillar supports. You might have just had this lower down. Like there's a lot of different. So you have this lower down. You could have something next to it that's higher up, like this, for example. You could use. That's what I'm seeing right now. But because I built like building here, there's not. This is a flat ground to this thing, which is built high up enough. It might not be possible, but maybe it is. Both you. And then let's go up. I mean, I think, I don't know. I think I can get a little higher by building my way across to that higher spot, though. And then I'll be able to get somewhere, maybe. Go up. Here. Yeah, there's definitely, like, momentum that you build over the course of running, kind of. Oh, actually. Okay, good. Here. And then I don't need this to be here. Although I actually appreciate that it can be that high up. Feels like I could just... Okay, platform. Could I build a walk? Oh, I can actually build a walkway between these, which is kind of crazy. Wow, wait a second. It's not higher. Wait. Can platforms go on the top of those? No. Because otherwise I would be able to do some crazy stuff there. Well, hold on, though. What if I could build a pillar support there and a platform on top of that? Ah, dang, I can't. Okay, I was gonna say, like, that would open up even more for me. But maybe over there, because that's at a higher spot. Hold on. Let's delete this. And then we build pillar support on that. And then a platform, please. Yes! Okay, wait a second. Now, extendable walkway to there. Ho 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 ho! Huzzah! We have reached heights never before seen, I feel. Can this go even higher? Hold on. I don't think so. I think this... Well... able to place platform just above the shield, and then I double jumped and dashed to the top. Dash to the top. You can dash in the air, or what? Let's see. I don't feel like I have a dash option. Okay. But look where I'm at. So I was able to build up this high, and then because I can build platforms, apparently, as long as you can build a platform, you can build an extendable walkway. Well, hold on. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay. Just checking. Hey, friend, I saw your channel. I noticed you're posting great content. Thanks. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. It's completely not sarcastically at all. I appreciate the message. All right, let's see. How we break? Okay, can I break? I'm curious, though. If this could go... Platform can't sit on that, though. That would be too high for me to make that happen. However... Okay, wait, hold on. Delete this one. Delete this one. Build platform on this one. Build walkway. Let's say we did it from that one to this one. Or, no, yeah, this one. Then build... Can't build pillar support there, but could build... Let's say here. Build pillar support here. Then build... Hold on. Okay. So I feel like I could go even higher, but this is pretty crazy. I mean, I suppose you could just build off the top of that mountain there and then just... But I do see a lot from here. I guess you just walk up to the top of the mountain, huh? You just stand up there instead. This is nice. This is real nice. What's our time looking like? What's our time looking like? Both ending streams on top of base shield. The beta branch for the other game, and I can stream it. Nice. Oh yeah, the one you were talking about earlier. Okay. Is there a way? Is there a way to reach higher? Do I even want to? Can you build? I wonder if you can build platform on, or like build this on top of down there. Seems like you can. Is it up? No, not stable. Oh. Okay, so there's some funny stuff you can do. All right, then let's just. Whoop. Here. There's all this down here. This one. And then build. Can I build a pillar support out of this? No. But I can build one. Wait, where? Can't build up. Wait a second. Why not? Maybe it's too close to a machine. What about here? Oh, it's because it needs to be a support platform. Yeah, that's what it is. There. Wait, but can I build a supported platform inside this? Just curious. No, doesn't seem like it. Pillar supports out of the supported platform should work though. Yeah. Not stable. Colliding with another building. Okay, interesting. Okay, huh. Okay, but I could do... Oh, maybe... Oh, okay. So this isn't actually higher. Well, I mean, this where I'm at now is higher, but there must be like a little extra earth underneath the titanium. That's interesting. Especially when you're streaming. Admin just... My goodness. My goodness. They are... Well, I'll copy over some of what they're saying and put it into a bot. Anyway. So we're able to get up to here. We're able to get up onto there. Okay. I mean, that solves that. We're able to build up a multi-story building, which is a nice thing. Okay. And I have, let's see, what did I just unlock something? I didn't because I don't have electricity or electrical pieces. Okay. Let's drop down. Can I research? Hold on. Is electrical something that I just for sure can't build? So many bots lurking on Kick. Yeah, they always seem to be. I was able to get some of them down, and actually, like, if I look at Kick, there's probably several that have been pushed back at this point by now, which is at least something. But there's always more with various approaches. Research station, recipe station. Yeah. So for the syringe, we'll not really work on syringe right now. Super magnet. Where's electrical? So the valve, yeah, we need a valve, which is somewhere out there. Okay. I feel proud of my strange accomplishment here. It's easy to get back up to, I suppose, which is nice. Easy enough anyway. And we have this. Yeah, the problem with the multi-story thing, definitely, like, you could build one flat story and build on it, and you could build like your whole factory on one flat surface, which would probably make it like you could definitely lay out at that point, because now you have units. Like, you could say this is a 3x4, and then so I'll build a a 20 by 15, and I'll have this many 3x4s in it, and then this many 4x4s over here or something like that, and you could lay it all out that way. Unlike with this, where it's much more just based on where the surface of the ground is, and you just do what you can. Harder to measure out. So I could see that, but then, yeah, multi-story, not so much. Not so much. I mean, for the sake of this, though, it works. Okay. Let's see. Let's come back this way. I wonder if you could build up and try to go over the border as well. Because you're technically not supposed to be able to get, like, I was able to get up on top of that, and even a little bit above it, really. So I wonder how high the border actually goes. Building does look imposing. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, so back up here. Have these killed anything? That's all. I don't think so. I guess that's a good thing. It means we're not being attacked actively. All right. Double check. Let me double check that I don't have what I need to build electrical, because I don't. Let's see. No, I think electrical would be, and let's check also the fabricators and see. But I don't think so. So we have furnaces here. Furnaces there. Let's come back around this way. I don't think I can build well, but then I didn't see electrical in those options of things that I needed something in order to build. I don't think. Double check. Here, fabricator. Wait, electronics. Wait, hold on. I could build electronics. Okay. Electronics. What goes in electronics? Electronics are made up of where here. Oh, that's easy enough. Yeah, that's just my late stage stuff. I can at least get electronics going. And we'll see if I get kicked out of the game in 10 minutes or whatever it is. Okay, let's go. So these are all furnaces. Furnaces. Wait, these are furnaces as well. Okay, what I'd like is a end stage fabricator. Do I have one of those? I guess we were kind of locked in all in on furnaces there for a minute. Okay, but I think there is a wire that just takes everything straight in and ignores furnaces on one of these two sides. I believe. That goes to here. here goes to here, which goes to these three. If I don't have it now, maybe I'll just build one then. This goes into there. These two, and oh, here, this wire. This wire goes in, so I suppose we will just build a fabricator right here. Fabricator. But I need to delete. I'll delete the second half of this. And we'll build a fabricator off to this side, actually. Build fabricator off to this side. Your whole goal will be to create electronics. Played daily yesterday. Oh, for Die for the Lich, yeah. Yeah, I might play that later today. I'm not sure if I will or not. Oh, I can't choose it because I don't have maybe stuff going in. So we go rail. There's rail V1. Oh, I researched rail V2 or no? Or have I not done that quite yet? Okay, go into here. You focus on building electronics. There we go. That took a lot of clicks. I don't know what was going on there. And then coming out, I guess you can go into one of these and then go into there. And this will be a electronic storage, I think. Okay. How long will it take for things to pour in? But it should pour in like a non-stop amount of them. Okay. Okay, come to here. Tell these two. So if that's going into there, this transfers this way. So I'd want to switch this to transferring the other way. Build. And I guess I could make, at that point, if I'm going to store electronics there, I could have that. The electronics, I could have a ton of, wait, no, not electronics. I could have multiple furnaces all going into this, which then transfers out. That could work. For fabricators. 12 minutes? Okay. Definitely go for risky Bloodblade build anyway and end up last. Fair enough. Yeah, that game, you definitely can.
Great.
Do some silliness. Need this one, electronics. Okay. I'm not going to fully have researched everything, but I will be. I've researched all but 2 of the routes, and those last 2 we'll get to pretty much the very end, which is nice. All right, electronics in use. So these are all electronics focused, and electronics start to come out. But to speed that process up, let's go into here and see if we have V2, and then see if see what happens. See what happens with that.
Dehydrated.
An upgrade. Oh, right, true. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of water too. Anyway, how low am I on that? We can eat a little, but I'm gonna have to go grab a little bit of water. Does this give me hydration? I think these do as well. A little bit of hydration. I need to get water here. Okay. Oh, I was going to find this one. Rail 2 and multi-rail and rail modulator. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay. So, what do those actually mean? So, we've had rail support and rail connector. Rail modulator takes 1 and splits it into 3. So if I had, I don't know, if I had V2 rails, I guess, in places, I want to build some V2 rails for sure. Because we're getting slowed down here a lot, I think. Or we're going to be, because I'm going to build extra fabricators at least. So let's do the rail modulator, because we know it's all going to send from the one spot, which is going to be kind of strange, actually. So let's hold on. Rotate. Let's say we did it like right somewhere in here. Where can it fit? Maybe like here. Okay. Go get water though before I die, huh? I always seem to forget. The game is single player, so I doubt it's online. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, they think they could revoke your key, right? Is that something they could do? Like, they could cancel all the keys, basically, that they sent out for playtests, or revoke the playtest. I'm not sure if that's a thing that you can do.
Acquired.
Like, I'm assuming that it seems like a lot of games through Steam lately, or in the past while, honestly, we've had a while here. Like, I think the PS4, that era was when games started to be really largely online, where, like, although you don't technically need internet to play them, sometimes you do, and regardless, it's always connected kind of deal. I'm not sure. Some games, yeah, I'm not sure. Launch the EXE, yeah, I suppose so. All right, so electronics there. We can use our new modulators now that we've had our fun building a way to the top of that building. Got to see that. I wanted to make sure I saw something kind of cool with building, because it's one of the sides I really haven't looked at enough, I would say. So, okay, let's build 3 fabricators, I think. Fabricator. Maybe a little low on resource. Anyway. Here. But I think it's gonna be fine as long as I build those things. We just need enough rails and so on. But let's say I delete this, and then what I'm gonna know that I want 1, 2, just regular speed for these, I think, and double speed for coming into these. Rail V2, send you into there. Or is it double speed or is it double capacity? I don't. Anyway, V2. How does V2 work? Build. So V1 is 120. V2 is only 150. Okay, it's not that much better, but it is better. So let's delete. We'll delete this one, and you are V2 here. Here. It's a little faster. Well, it's a little more hiccupy at least. All right. Okay, sends those in. Let's see where they maybe have choke points, if anywhere. That's using to build more of the things that I need to build at the end stage, I think. Oh yeah, the silicon, right? So we're constantly building that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, make these all build electronics. That's what I'm missing still. Okay. Percent increase in speed. Yeah, I was thinking of it like it was gonna, because it's, you know, well, in the full game maybe it makes sense for it to be only a minor increase, but like in my mind I'm like, okay, this is probably the final boost to rail speed, I'm assuming, unless maybe there's a V3. So because there's not like a whole lot left to do there, I'm expecting it to be pretty strong. Okay. And because it just takes a lot to get there, right? So you've been dealing with regular rails for a long time now. It's like double would make sense to me, for example, at this stage of the game, where in the full game this might not be that far in comparatively. Let's see. Okay, but that's fine. So these are V2. I want to build, well, okay, we're gonna have that all send in. That's all turning into electronics at each of these different points, and then I need to send it out as well. I'll do, I guess, I mean, is there a reason not to do V2 rails? Because we don't really need to. I don't know. But have you go here, and then you are going to go here, and then swing in there. And then that means that I would like to have a little extra speed coming out, most likely, because these are going to be storing in a lot. Build rail V2 to here, and then I'm gonna need to get some more resources. That's fine. All right, back we go. Oh, the time marches close. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious. Every playtest has been kind of different for me. You delete level 1 to place level 2. Oh, I can just place it on top. That's convenient. 5 minutes. Okay. Gotcha. Appreciate you. Let's go into here. I'm gonna get myself a bunch more parts, like 1,000. Okay, 100 from this, and we get for this way. Good stuff. 100 from this one around. Nice. Gotcha. And then we take all this stuff and we turn it into some more basic stuff. Okay. Here. Okay. Up. And here. I'm excited. Like, when this game fully releases, I'm going to be at least so much more experienced than I was when I first started this. So like, I'm going to know to build, like, building things this way in general, I think has been really useful to me. And then additionally to that, I'll have one of the processes also be building the building parts, because that's like, I do probably spend a decent amount of my time running to a spot to build more building parts to come back out. And if I had that automated, it could just have 300 of them just sitting there at all times. It wouldn't have to always be producing them. Just like once it had that, I can just grab it when I need it. Or not three. Well, I guess it'd be only 300, which isn't very much. Yeah, true. I guess that wouldn't be that much. I could just build it until I had 1,000, I suppose. There. I'm gonna make MAM once this game is released. Nice. Okay, so we grabbed another. Yeah, we have a good 1,000 on us now. Come back out this way. All right. So from there to there, and then you're saying I can just do rail V2 upgrade. That is pretty smooth. And then once it reaches here, I don't need it to. I don't need an upgrade for that part. For this part, it's going to be very helpful. Okay, this split seems fine because they're not getting stopped here, but we have double speed up to this point. Okay. Then, yeah, we just double speed any of the spots where they're kind of coming from. Good. Ooh. They are being stopped here, which means I don't want to double speed this part. It won't really help me at all. Okay, interesting. But maybe double speed no, double speed this process? No. I mean, I could break out which side it's coming in at. Split it this way. Make anything machine. Yeah, that's is that kind of what I have going? That's the idea anyway? Okay. Now they come into here. This isn't too bad. Now we have pretty. Is it constant production? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well, sort of. Let me give you some more of this. You split and send something to you. That so you can kind of be constantly producing at least for a while. You're getting way more wolfram powder than the silicon dust. Interesting. Seems like anyway. Okay. Or maybe there was just a lot stored up already or something. I'm not sure. Anyway. Or maybe it takes more of one than the other. That could also be true. I don't think so, though. All right. All comes into here, and this all transmits out. Rapid fire. I have it come back to here because this is where the furnaces are. Then out this way, and then it goes to all four of you. And how quickly is this progressing? Yeah, that'll take a while, but we do have at least that being researched, which is good. Was there any other? We also got multi-rail connection for drone rails after splitting and expanding their paths. Multi-rail. I guess if you just wanted things to run alongside each other, that does make some sense. Okay. Okay. All these explosives and yet nothing to blow up with them. Okay. System is good though. System is good. Things are decent. All right. That's done. That's producing. We have our tower. I would expect. Let's go to the top of the tower just in case. But I would expect that it would finish by now. Let's see. 5 minutes ago. Hold on. Oh, 1 more minute. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the top of the tower real quick, just in case. Oh, take me to the top of the tower, please. Not much time at all. But maybe it'll just let me keep going. Okay. Up we go. And do I want to at that point? It's a good question. I might want to, but at least have a proper little send off beforehand. Okay. Up. Whoop. Okay. Here. And then it's here. Here. And here. And then there. Gosh. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this game to be fully released. I know it's going to take a while, or maybe like I guess early access is really the next thing that'll happen, because right now we have our whole system all going into that. We would complete this eventually. There are a few things, right? Where the items that are like quest items, let's say, being removed from your inventory when you die. I don't know. I might be able to go and find new versions of them, like duplicate versions somewhere, hopefully, but for now it is kind of a stopping point. I have electronics at least I can build, but then I'm assuming syringe and valve are the last two. StarRupture will be the one last time and everything will end. Oh, that would be actually so perfect. Okay. But up here we are. Gosh. Wait and see what happens. Fair enough. Thanks for participating in Discord. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, it's I should probably, I don't know. I left some feedback, but I feel like they've gotten actually really accurate feedback. Like the stuff about food and the stuff about distances on rails and everything. Like a very, very active community. Wait and see what happens. I think I have. I think maybe we get to continue on until yeah, like it doesn't officially end. But right now I'm just making electronics. Maybe what I want to do is to exit and come back in and see if it is actually over, or maybe check the Discord and see if people are saying like they've been kicked. Playtest ends in a way that it starts Solar Storm or everything. Yeah, that'd be so amazing. I don't know if that's probably not gonna happen, but it would be cool. Let's go to the top here. I mean, I guess I could carry on playing, like especially if other people are getting booted out. Maybe I just stream a little longer. No spiders. Let's see what people are saying in the Discord real quick. Let's see. It begins the waiting for early access. Exactly. GG's until autumn. You really want to thank the fans for trying your game. You should sell plushies for the spiders, right? Not close my game. We'll keep it open so I can keep playing. Finally, back to learning for my exams. Okay. So as soon as you close the game, you are like fully kicked, I suppose. Open the game as well. Yeah. Well, yeah. This is just like with Sworn, right? Yeah. If you don't have it open, you're out of luck. I mean, you know. Okay, maybe we transition from here. So if you're just like here, I want to see the ending of the game, whatever, like it getting closed down. I think it's not going to actually properly close down, but I may just stream at least a little while longer and enjoy it, enjoy what I can of it. But we have, I mean, we've expanded this way. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let's come down here. Let's come down here. Starting it now. Oh, can you? Yeah, see if you can get in. I'm curious. Curious how that is. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, the system is really cool. It's kind of funny. Like almost none of it gets used most of the time. Starting it now. Yeah, let me know if it doesn't let you in. I'm pretty curious about that. Okay. We're going in here. Yeah, I have so much like unused stuff. Like I just built this here. There's no reason for it. Maybe I can clean up a little bit. But okay, back this way. But it's not bad, you know. I for like my first game like this, I feel like this went really well. Okay, back in this way. That's still producing. What do I get from this? I guess maybe I'll check that. I'm curious what I get from the electronics. Okay, into here. Recipe station. Is that? No, it's in here. What do I get for electronics? A sulfur extractor and a refinery. My play symbol on Steam turned into a trash can. Ooh, okay. We're starting. Okay, we can watch chat at least in real time and see. Can't join, seeing as you like this factory game. How do you feel about trying some classic ones? I would try Satisfactory, I think, because it seems like people are saying there's a lot of really cool components to that. I feel less interested in Factorio type stuff, or there was another one, Mindustry. That one as well. Like they're very top down. They're a little different from this. I've played more top down games in the past. Although Factorio was really nice. Pinged you in Discord. Nice. Let's see. Pinged you in Discord. General chat. Oh, bummer. Yeah. Oh, let me open that up. We can show that. So this is what people are seeing right now when they try to join the game. Login failure. Failed with EOS result code. Very cool. I mean, you know, it's cool. It is cool. Even if it's kind of like, dang, you know, we're out of it. Refinery purifies and refines liquid resources. Yeah, this is kind of a strange thing. Is like, even if I could make super end stage resources, what if you could use these resources to maybe build the things that I like, the valve and stuff that I just can't get? Because yeah, right now that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, oh, also let's look at this. So if I could get the valve, I would get storage depot 2. Okay, large personal storage for storing items. Like these things are, if I could have large personal storage that could store, hold on, do I have enough? Okay, we're fine. Okay, so if I could get large personal storage that could store with conveyor belt going in, I would say this is insane. Just clicked okay, just okay. Wait, I just clicked okay, just okay. You're saying in the when it says that you can't join, it says like okay at the bottom. What do you mean? Okay, anyway, close this. But yeah, I would say large personal storage, unless conveyor belts can go into it, is not super interesting to me. Add points, right? I could go and get points by finding a bunch of junk. Storage depot V2 stores single item. Yeah, like these are both just fine. I think they're nothing too insane. I wouldn't mind upgrades to my storage amount, especially because like in the game when it's fully out or early access, the ability to just have more to be stored in there means I could have a ton of building parts and just mass store them up, and that does seem pretty convenient. But for now, I think like this is fine, right? Clicked in the last millisecond. Wait, you got in? Play button and clicked it. Then people started sending an uninstall button. I clicked it in the last millisecond. You got in? That's cool. Okay, so then what was I saying? So storage and that. I was just thinking of something. Oh, How does anyone happen to know how you get past the mist? Because I should be able to do that at this point. Let's eat. I think my eating icon is forever broken. It says that I'm starving, but I'm not. Let's see. Food. Oh, food. Right. You could just have enough healing, maybe. Enough healing. Or food that prevents mist. The poison mist? Is that a thing? There's the energy food. There's healing. Let me try. Some people say there are some locations where the mists fade. I think you can just go with anti-radiation food. Okay. Anti-radiation food. Maybe I have seen that. Let me grab, let me just grab sort of food on the way, and then we have a little building material if needed. Which I wouldn't, actually, maybe I wouldn't mind getting a bunch of building material real quick too. That way I can go past the mist, potentially, and build out there. That would be a fun capstone, I think. Like, as much as it's awesome to be able to build up on top of these things and progress a little bit more in our factory building, I would love to see what's past the mist. Okay. Now, where is... let's see. Yeah, we go back this way. Anti-radiation. Fluorescent purple rock plants. Oh, these are anti-radiation? Or no, you're talking... There's a different one. Purple rock plants. Oh, yeah. Those things. I think have I used those all for research? I used to have a ton of them. I'll check and see if I have any of them still in my base, and then if not, I can just go grab some. Those are pretty easy to find, the purple plants. Plant, I think that's all they're called. Yeah, let's go grab a little bit more for building material, just to make sure we have it when we get to the other side, in case I want it for anything. I'm gonna keep game open until release. There you go. Can still keep streaming. Yeah, just never close it. They'll never suspect it. All right, drop. I mean, I have thought about that. Like, what if you just carried on and played the game for... Yeah, I wonder how long that would last for, or if you just be able to do it all the way through. PC will probably die because of unfixed memory leaks. There you go. The danger, the threat, it approaches. Okay, let's grab here. Okay. Honestly, this should fill... I wonder if this is... how much this is filled back up by the time I just walk back and forth. 79. Like, look how fast that is. That's awesome. Honestly, wait. If I built faster rails here, that wouldn't change the production, right? So this is... No. This might work. So let's say that I upgrade all 3 of these rails to V2. Could I then basically just boom, and then it'll just pour in from all 3? That's nice. Kind of makes the whole storage thing obsolete a little bit, but it is very cool. Okay, let's come back to this one, get all of our 100 from here, and then turn those in. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So 100 here, build, rail V2. In you go, in you go. In and in. Interesting. Okay. 25. I'll just put it onto this one. There you go. That'll be good. Launch after all. I can play a game easily. Fake news. I have launched it. Okay. I'm gonna keep game open. Yeah. Let me know if you can get in and properly play or not. I'm curious. Come back up here, and I'm going to turn all this into building parts so that we have that. I really feel like having a lot of that when we go out might be a great idea. I need a lot of food and water and whatnot as well on the way out. Ooh, but then what about... we'll build a base out. We'll build bases wherever we have to out there, because I'm going to need to survive the storm.
Activity detected.
Yeah, we'll go right after this storm.
I recommend finding a safe place.
Grab this, and then I'll just build bases out there. Run back and forth between these, and honestly, each time, by the time I get over to it, it'll probably be somewhat filled up. Yeah, 77, 79, 85. Yeah, let me know. I'm super curious if you can actually get in and properly play. You might be the last person able to do it if you can, because I definitely saw a lot of people in the Discord saying, you know, there it is, that's the end type of deal. Can't get in. Let's see, 97, 96. I'll just pull you. Wow, so fast now, so fast. If there are rails V3, like, yeah, honestly, yeah, it really does add up. Even 20% increase is pretty massive. Maybe that is crazy. My thought was just like, if it is the last thing you get, because this is the last, actually. I looked at the different upgrades, and all the other upgrades are like just storage space or whatever, like not a big deal compared against the double rails. That one's huge. Okay, grab this, and then we turn all of this into I am in my save. Sick. That's awesome. Yeah. That's interesting that it gave you an error and then let you in anyway. Probably won't be true for, yeah, anymore, but in that moment, that is awesome. Go up and build max. Yeah, that'll do. And then I think I just really don't want to bring with me. Like, yeah, I don't need these things, right? Yeah, because the funny thing is, like, it only takes building materials. Like, anything else is just for the sake of researching new upgrades or, like, new things to be able to build. So there's not really much reason to carry or to care about any of these things once you've built them. It's only when they're new, really. Okay. Down. The next wave is coming in. Let it wash away the rain. Okay. Last day of playtest can be long as you want. Maybe, yeah, maybe. At least for me, yeah. You're right.
Head to safety immediately.
Okay. Okay, interesting. let it come in and sweep the lands.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
So pretty. Okay. Why does vessel with sulfuric acid look like soda cans? Fair enough. Let's go ahead and take everything with us and go to the mist, go to the exit areas. We'll have so much to be able to build with. I can build bases there if I need to. I need to find food and water on the way at least a little bit, but oh yeah, sulfur ore. Yeah, we do have some stuff I can't do much with right now. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like it'll allow me to build the last stage stuff, but then I can also get new materials that just I don't think will do anything at all. A little strange. I don't mind it, but it's a little strange. Sulfur ore, yeah.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
Yeah. Sulfur ore, yeah. A whole chunk of it. A whole metallic chunk of it. All right. Not this way. I think, yeah, now we're good to go. And where do I want to actually be? I want to be headed... Where was it? I think there's mist this way, right? There's the green mist this way. I need to find... no, we know where the rocks are, the purple plants. We can see if we can use that to cut past the edge of the world. And hope not to fall over. Fall over the edge. All right, so this way should lead us to the purple plants. Once those spawn in, I can grab those. Okay. Get me out of here. All right. Sending exe file location directory, it might work still through that. Fair. People are like, yeah, let's find a way. All right, no matter what, I have it open. I figure regardless, this will probably be my last look at it. I mean, I would be kind of interested in getting the last little bits of upgrades and whatnot, but since the playtest is ending, you know, system should have no way of running the game. So, all right, so it should be that, yeah, down here we'll have purple plants. I don't think I stored any of them. I think I used them all for research. So because I have picked up a fair few at different points. Okay. Maybe I'll wait by the water, then swing up through here. Actually, okay, hold on. This is here. I think I can go either this way or this way, but I know there's green this way. I wonder if the acid is still there right after the fire comes through. EA should launch the game before all this passed. Found sulfur ore. Nice. Welcome. Yeah, right. Yeah, found sulfur ore. I don't necessarily know what I was supposed to do with it, but we do have it before the hype passed. Interesting. The thing is, the EA should launch the game before all the hype passed. Yeah, right. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, maybe I'll consider with the EXE thing if there's some path to do that, and I can play a little bit more and max out certain things, but. For now, I know for sure I want to see the edge, so we'll get there, and then yeah, I'll consider doing a bit more that way. Then we can come back through and know everything about the game when early access pops. I hope it comes in soon, yeah, sooner than later. The sulfur for explosives for a lot of things is the reality. Now, you know, plants. Yeah, I need these, right? I do need these. Can't afford to delay on those. I have plenty of building material. Maybe there's no reason to build a base. I think we'll build a base on the other side of the green. There's no reason to build it on this side. Sulfur and died because I didn't notice it gave me radiation. I found sulfur and died because I didn't notice it gave me radiation. Okay, green's starting to return to the land just a little bit. Do I stop over here real quick? Take a look at these bases. No enemies have ever attacked here. It's really only been the one spot. Only ever been the one spot. Yeah, I forget. It does take us a little span of time for the life to return. Lake vaporized, not grass. Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Huh. Where you look, mine near Wolfram Ore. Mine near Wolfram Ore. Interesting. Is where you get a sulfur. Is there anything you can do with sulfur yet? I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there is, because I know there's like, yeah, still a couple things to unlock. So maybe sulfur is needed for those. Okay. Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Corrosive? Let's see. Sulfur. Or it's corrosive instead of radio. Happened on my stream. Interesting. Corrosive. Okay. Waiting for these, but yeah, I need the purple plants. Okay, well this is this is gonna take its own span of time. Maybe I come up here and we look through the research again real quick. Because yeah, I don't maybe sulfur is needed for those last couple. Sulfuric acid made in a refinery. But like, can you use the acid to build something that's needed? Like, it feels like whenever, yeah, anything that I can build in here, like, and any of these different pieces or parts are only being used to ship out. They're not actually used to build right now. Oh, it is built. Okay, it's used for something. Okay, so I will need to do sulfur if I come after this stream, come back. I will need sulfur. Not a big deal, because I'll have it, I'm sure, by then. Pop into here. So right now we're researching sulfur extractor and the refinery. Both of those things will be gotten pretty smoothly and easily with our current production. And then that will allow whatever I need for either storage depot or large personal storage is going to require it. This one I need a valve for. I would assume sulfur is not needed for that, but large personal storage, I must need sulfuric acid maybe for that, or maybe something used with sulfuric acid. Refinery. Yeah, the funny thing is I haven't had to use that. Hold on. I haven't had to use the mega press for anything yet. Super magnets. Oh yeah, super magnets, right. And that's the thing. I think I've had a super magnet and then it just got deleted from my inventory, unfortunately. I'm hoping I'll be able to find one. If I do come back, I'll be able to find one on one of the dead bodies or something, because like I took everything off of them in the hopes that they'll get regenerated at some point, but at the different bases. All right, where am I headed? Need for plants. For plants. All right. Any luck? That's just gonna take a span. Just gonna take a span. This comes up into here. Only one need to find. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, right. I think the other things that I was looking for are probably not actually used in anything. They're just like recipes that I could make, but there's no reason to have them. Like I was looking for. So oh yeah, valve. I need valve as well. I've never found the valve. All right, maybe, or I think I probably have found the valve. It just got deleted. So like I don't need the turbine and the nozzle. I just need valve and the super magnet. Yeah. Super magnet, which is, you're saying made in, where's that? Oh, made in here. Yeah, made in the furnace. Okay. Found super magnet. Yeah, I found it as well. It gets deleted if you die, so just make sure you put it away, because yeah, it got removed from my inventory. Frozen super magnet isn't in the play area. I had to get behind. Oh, maybe I didn't find super magnet then. I could have sworn I found. Maybe not. Where? Interesting. I see. I'll have to try finding that way. Not sure. I could have sworn I found it at like the in here at the purple plant location, but or it was either in this one or it was in this one. Maybe it was in this one. But then I died somewhere, lost it. Let's see. Find it in the play area, in the dish. Yeah. One of those spots. All right, let's come down. Come down here. I found other items that do not have machines tied to them. Okay, down here. There. Oh, per plants, I must have you. I need your assistance. Let me confirm. Fair. Okay. Have you been outside the border, by the way, Vetras? I wasn't sure. I know when I'm going after the next rupture, then. Right. Or where I'm going, yeah. Come on. It does take a while for it to replenish. Do we have any water showing up yet? So there's like the hard border, and then there's the green fog, but if you get past the green, then you can get past the other spots at the border. That's something that I'm like aware of. I don't know how people do it exactly. I guess I'm figuring it out. It's just you eat the purple plants. But yeah, The border slash green border, both of those things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's funny because like, yeah, I've sent you places, I rated to that one person who was actively doing it. And we were chatting in his chat, I thought, but anyway. All right. Where is sulfuric acid is used for the pressure tank. Right. Oh, okay. And that's what I need. So the valve, the pressure tank. Interesting. Okay. And the super magnet. I don't have super magnet. Gotcha. It was a magnetic coil. Huh. Magnetic coil. Yeah. Okay. And it always feels like this happens so fast, but I guess it's just because I don't maybe pay attention. You know what I could do though, actually? I haven't gone and checked in... I haven't checked to see if we have... What is that stuff? Quartz? In this spot over here? If you've not used a Mega Press, then there's a whole series of recipes that you've not unlocked, including ammunition. Oh, interesting. Yeah, mostly I've been focused on progression, like the main thing, and it doesn't really hasn't ever pushed me to use that, so I just haven't bothered with it. If that makes sense. I don't know if I really need to, because the thing is, like, at least for building parts, which I will do in future, like next time I play, I'll build a setup for that just because it's a little convenient. But like, I don't really need to do that, right? Because like you can make 1,000 of them with just like straight away instead of having to process all of them. So the same thing for ammunition is like, it's basically instant anyway. So although you could make ammunition that way, you can just make it by hand as well anyway in the basic printer. So like a reason to do that, I'm not sure if I see one as much. Is there anything in this one? So yeah, the quartz was in the other one and the mushrooms. Okay. Oh yeah, it's funny. Okay, no, yeah, this one actually is empty. Interesting. Okay, back up we go. Sometimes only half of cave respawns. Let's see if we get... Okay, it is grassy up here, which means that maybe I can go find some water. Water. And some per plants. Okay. Down we go. Probably just need like 25 or so just to survive on the other side, although there might be water over there anyway. Not seeing water. Let's see if the perp plants are visible.
Rupture status stable.
Nice.
Arcadia status stable.
Perfect. Everything's going back to working again, but I don't see water plants. And I don't see perp plants. Come on, you must be here. Lake's returning. Good. And the perp plants they're somewhere up here, right? Is that where they'll be? Yeah. Good. I see them budding. Yes. Yes.
Acquired.
All right. How many of these do I need? I wonder. We have 40 toxicity. Okay. Yeah. Right. No, that makes sense. Okay. I'll get a decent chunk of these if I can. There's a lot in this area. Okay. Nice. 40 toxicity. I'm assuming 100 might be... Ooh, what's back here? Please tell me you have something I want. Perhaps tucked away. Not really, but yeah, I'm going to take these. What's this? Nutri-Chew. Sure. Actually, pretty good. Do I need that much of either of these? I do. So let's just go ahead and eat this now. That's fine. Get out of the way. One more inventory spot if needed. All right. This way. Equivalent to potentially 99 or 100, or is it not 100 or 99? Probably 100. 100 water bits. Not that I would get all those, but if I wanted to. I'm not gonna get that now. Well, actually, do I need one of those? I actually do need to get these because I forget I don't have any of them at the moment. Where can I? Okay, we'll just break it down. Sometimes I saw only, what are we saying? Lace returning. Sometimes I saw only the per plant glow and not the plant itself. Yes, yeah, that is just because it hasn't grown back yet. From the StarRupture. That's what I'm working with right now. 4 or 5 hours average playtime in playtest, so that's where they pulled the 3-hour content from. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if average playtime is like if you play a game that has a 50-hour, it's like a 50-hour game. On average, probably the playtime is maybe 10 hours, right? If that, you know, like, probably something like that. I don't know. So I would say it's definitely not 3 hour. Yeah, that's not how you measure game time. Is how long people tend to play it. And that, like, imagine, for example, I don't know. Let me think about that. Like Fortnite, for example. I would imagine the average playtime for Fortnite is probably really, really low because it's free. So there's like a ton of kids or like people that might like give it a try. Like, it's not really my thing. Or like, I don't really understand. I don't know how to get this or that action. And it's like, well, you can only really play Fortnite for like, let's say 2 hours, really. Like it's about a 2-hour long experience. Like, I don't know about that one, Chief. You know what I mean? 4% event on a real location and played over 20 hours. Let's see. I'll grab this one. Like 91 hours. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, there's plenty in there. Let's grab, ooh, food, yes. Food, or not food, but healing. Need as much of this as I can get, because I'm gonna need to use it as I go, potentially. I would love hotkey. I feel like hotkey food. Is that a thing I can do? But I don't think it is. I think that would be really nice for this game. Or auto food, but yeah, probably not. Just hotkey is fine. Grab a little bit more of this basic food. We're even doing for that amount of time.
That's a snack.
I mean, you could play multiple saves, and then you could also... But you're right. Yeah, that's a lot of time, actually. 91 is quite a lot. I mean, to be fair, though, in terms of actual, like, amount of time in game, I probably would... I might leave the game running. Like, if I were playing this myself, I probably would have left the game running overnight or like, for a span of time. At least. Not overnight, necessarily, but, like, I would go do something and come back and have the next stage found or whatever, which is probably going to add some to it. Refining and building element bases, but yeah, there would be... You could also cover the entire map in bases. That would take a certain amount of time. I don't know about 91 hours, but it would take a certain amount of time. Even actively trying to just, like, I'm going to do this thing, you know? But 91 is... It is high. It is high. But again, yeah, like I was mentioning before, like, you could leave it running for a span of time and you go do something else. You could... Let's see. I don't know. Wait, yeah, that is a lot of time. Okay. Took me around 50 hours to finish my first Victoria, but also like, yeah, like I'm pretty careful personally not to be like, oh, it took you that long. Well, I did this thing and this much because, like I've had a lot of kids do that to me, and it's like, dude, I'm like, not just when you're streaming, but even when you're just casually playing a game, someone will be like, well, I can do this thing, and it's like, well, that's good, you know, good for you, buddy. I'm happy for you, I suppose. But they think it's like a competition, like how fast can I do, like sort of like with eating, right? Like if I'm eating, I don't know, if you're eating a steak, and it's like, well, I would have finished my steak in, you know, in 5 minutes because I would have eaten it much faster. Like I would have done this. It's like, well, that's not you know, it's totally fine not to do that. Like eating steak and chatting or whatever for like 20 minutes. It's a great experience because it's delicious and yeah, a rush. So it's a mix. You're right. No, I know. I just like, in terms of like the 91 hours thing, I'm not saying you're saying that. More just like, I think that's something that I've found is, like, for example, I played, well, and it's also something that I've seen, like, a lot of people do at different points, is, like, make it into a competition. Although, again, for this game, yeah, 91 hours is crazy, like definitely. But, I put in, I think, 180 hours into Dragon Quest VI. And in that game, most of that time was just, like, checking and rechecking and going and chatting with, like, the same people over and over again. Because sometimes they would have, like, different voice lines based on one little minor thing you did in the game. And it helps flesh out the world. Like, every single NPC in the game had different voice lines depending on where you were at in terms of progression in the game. Like, you think about, like, Skyrim. Imagine if every time you beat, like, a cave, there was a chance someone across the world would have some interesting little tidbit to say, whatever, some interesting little thing to say about it. Like, most people probably wouldn't care about that, but you know some people would, you know. And if that's what they enjoy, it is what it is. Although, again, yeah, like in this game, it's harder for me to imagine. But I could imagine spending another 50 hours just like covering the whole thing in bases and then doing efficiency things and shifting things around and then going to every top of every mountain, trying to place something on top of those things and just monkeying around and then also leaving for a span of time to let my production go. All these things I can see. 578.5 hours in Lone Star. But Lone Star, like, I feel like I can kind of see that. But with something like Lone Star, it's more like the entertainment of that game is it's more like, it's not like Fortnite, but like when compared against this game, it's more like Fortnite because there's not like a clear, well, you've basically done this and it's completely finished to it. Like Lone Star, you could fight the same sets of enemies a million times over and just do it slightly differently, and it'd be still sort of entertaining. Like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do this challenge where I need to beat them in the first turn, or where I can't spend any money, or and I take only money upgrades or only money things if I can. Like whenever I see a money thing, I have to take it. Something like that. Right? There's so many different ways of doing that. You could do that here too, though, right? Like you could do never touch the ground after getting like some amount of resource, and then you could start at your core, and you could build. Oh, that'd be so cool, actually. Just I don't know. That just suddenly struck me as like, wow, that would actually be an interesting idea. Would be just build platforms out from that central starting point as soon as you're able to. Because then you'd have to get like a certain amount of things like production going. But as soon as you have that, you realistically could just build platforms. That would take so long. Oh, what a cool concept, huh? Anyway, there's things like that. Like you can do some stuff in this game. It's gonna be a little different than like in a narrative or combat-based game. Mega basing in this game possible at this point? I think so, yeah. I mean, up to an extent, right? Because I can only build so high. I can only build up around to that height, but you could cover the whole land in one big box if you wanted, which would be kind of funny. It would be kind of cool. All right, so all that stuff filters in and goes into there. What am I doing? So I now have 8 meteor hearts, so I can build bases if I need to. I have perp plants, I have food and water, and I have healing. Let's organize that a little better. So let's just move this to here. I'll move you, all these things to there. I'm gonna drop this, and we have our different types of food, but most importantly, the perp plant, then healing. We'll have water and food there. And then I'll use one of these now for energy production, energy situations. And just drop any of this junk because I super don't need it. Drop. Leave this. When you produce at least a few thousand of science in Factorio and the stuff you... Oh, I have no idea what that means. Okay, interesting. A few thousands of science. Science the resource, I guess, in Factorio, and the stuff you ship to space in this game probably per second. Okay, but is there like or per minute? Is there like what? Okay, so like what is what? So how is that relevant to a game like this? I'm a little confused. Like you do ship stuff in this, but only to space the one time per thing. Like you just need a net amount of it. It's gone. So not exactly like that. I don't even know how that correlates because you don't have 2 different bases to ship things between. I suppose you could create a bunch of lines. I guess that's what you would say is like each base here, instead of it being like a whole different planet or something. I think Factorio is like planets. Would be you just have like a million of things going here and then going there. But what would the point of that be? But I guess you could. Probably isn't mega basing. Stupid question. Okay. Anyway, let's go map. So I need to go this way. What kind of question is that then? Can you? Yeah, like what? I guess in a way. You could have a ton of lines and ship it to this location, but like something to do there necessarily. Or I suppose you could have a multi-rail and like carry 3 different sets of things to a new location and then build there. But I mean, sort of, maybe, kind of. It's just not the same type of game. It'd be like, I don't know, anyway. Not being interplanetary, make a production game. It's not mega basing. Right, exactly. It's like what? What kind of question is that? There is just one planet, if you haven't noticed, I suppose. Anyway, not to overly make fun of it, but like, what do you mean? Okay. Let's see. But like, if there can be some looseness to it, sure. But if you're saying, is this Factorio? The answer is no. The end resource of science, which with which you research technology in labs, and there are infinite researches, the cost of which grows exponentially. Yeah, no, this isn't Factorio, I guess. If Megabase has to specifically mean that, then no. Then no, it's called StarRupture. It's kind of like Satisfactory, but it's, anyway. Okay, so we go this way. And I mean, yeah, that's interesting. Idea of a Megabase. Yeah, usually, yeah, the term Megabase, mega generally just means big or like expansive or whatever. So, yeah, I wouldn't assume you mean something specific to a different game. Never felt like building one though. Okay. Now I need to go further north. US exists in this game. US exists in this game. Let's see. Yeah, I would say it's quite different, and I don't know. I don't know if maybe someday I'll have an interest in Factorio. I'm not sure, but as it stands, like that sounds not fun to me. It's not my type of game. Okay, let's see. Let's go this way. Go this way. I want to see if I can transfer across. Transfer across. Finally, we try and see if we can get to the other end of the world. Much to see, much to know. Give me these. I'll take these on the way. Yeah, take stuff on the way because I don't really know what to expect out there. Take. I'm expecting it'll be similar to what I have so far. I'm just gonna need to survive it. All right. Up. Gonna need to survive my way across. Oh, hello. I don't have a ton of bullets. I could have made more bullets, but don't expect I'll need too many. What percent of players interested in mega basing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like... You could infinitely research... Yeah, I guess I just don't really understand that at all, but it's more just like, in general, the game seems uninteresting to me. Not my type of thing. But for specifically mega basing, it's hard to picture. Like, if you can... Like, why take all that science to a different planet if you could just infinitely research it to one planet, unless maybe you can only research it new planets? Or maybe there's a limit to the amount of space that exists on a planet, I suppose. Okay, so we go here. We see this is like sort of the end of where I can travel. How do I get past here, and how far is it? Like doing stuff at an incredible scale. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. Okay, where am I going? So, remove 40 toxicity. I wish there was a way that I could just have you be automatic, because this is a very, like, we get toxicity very fast here. I'm just gonna have to make a computing, trying to make computer in Factory. Yeah, like, oh yeah, things like that. I mean, building a computer in Minecraft or whatever type of deals. Okay, mega basing at all, because I was trying to figure out what can you do in this game. I mean, you're kind of just seeing what you can do now. Oh, what? That seemingly did not work for me. Why? Why did that not work? It's toxicity, not save load hack. Okay, let me save here. Save game. Save load hack. Let me try that. So it's not per plants that let me do this. You're saying it's save here. Let's just see what happens if I load same and then load. Let's try this. Load game. Let's see. Figure out what you do in this game for a few dozen hours. Oh, I mean, I feel like I already kind of went over some concepts of that. It's not, but it definitely is not Factorio. So like it's a little different in what you can do, and this just lets you just ignore. Okay, interesting. Weird. Oh boy. Oh yeah, these things are such a pain. I'm just gonna ignore these, I think. Okay. Holy cow. Yeah, I should have built more weapons. I didn't realize it would be, or more bullets. I have some bullets though. It's all right. Holy goodness. Save. Oh, there's like little patches of where it is and isn't kind of. Save game, and then we just load it to here. What would happen if I loaded here if I'm in a combat? Weird. Different crafted food. Let's see. Research different crafted food. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, the food research. The food in this game is so funny. It's so funny to have built a way of crafting food that not only is like really expensive, but also is less efficient than just not crafting the food is crazy. Oh, but anyway, let's look at this. But you could research it and it'd be fun. And I'm sure there's got to be some food that is worth its cost in the game. But it's funny that there's food that isn't. I suppose. Like the water, for example. Like use 5 water to make less water than you spent. Save. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little bit strange. Save game. Just the initial. Okay, after the initial food, there's better ones. But even after, like I think I researched another one and it was also not worth it. Load game. Imagine a factory game where you produce machines to make more and more delicious food. I feel like that's probably not that uncommon. Although usually you have a garden and then you have to like manually pick from the garden. So like if you could make a machine that manually picks that food for you, that would be nice. Okay, let's go here. Oh, gosh dang it. What? Okay, save. Wow, there's a lot of little spots that are and are not safe here. We'll save over this one. Save over this is 8, right? Yeah, overwrite 8. Weird. Okay. And then load 8. It's like patchy through here. Wait, is the whole area out here going to be irradiated? Probably not, right? I will break this ore, but then I'm gonna definitely try to get to the other side. Water bar is a good one. Initial craftable is dog. Water bar. Oh, the water bar is good. 5 hydro bulb and a serpent root gives you equals 3 hydro bulbs or 3 water bars. Is that what you're saying? It's like if it only equals 1, that'd be bad. But if it's 3, let me think. Hydrobulbs give me 18. So if it just made 60, it wouldn't be worth it. But you're saying it makes 3 bars. Is that right? That's not too bad. Interesting. What does this give me again? Each gives 60. Oh, that's nice. That is actually worth. Joey Thite. Interesting. How you doing, huh? Interesting. Just with a G instead of a J. What exactly am I doing right now?
Civilian received its order. Your
Nice.
reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Yeah, that is quite good. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. I'm as lost as you are, but this is crazy. Jeez. Okay. Interesting. Let's try to just. We've learned a new tactic of saving and leaving. Looks like end of Arcane. Yeah, right. Just old dead crystal things. Go here, and then I'm gonna try to get up to here, and then escape, save. Okay. Can I fight this situation up here? Maybe. I don't know if it would give me anything, but I guess it would tell me things in the area, which is useful. Save, overwrite. Okay. Escape, load. Okay, load. It was here, 9. Load. Harvesting the corpses of dead worms. Yeah, it could be. Could definitely be worms. All right. Strange. Bring me back in. And now I'm hopefully not going to be in combat anymore. But I can put myself in combat. Oh, no, I am in combat. But where? But whom? Oh. 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 Don't love that. But I am curious what this guy is. Oh, it's a melee unit. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're underneath it right now. We're underneath the... Oh my gosh. Oh, this place is not good for me, huh? All right. We keep moving. I would love a little downward slope. Downward slope. Ah, not quite. Oh, hello. Okay. Ah, okay. Gotta hop. We gotta hop. Okay. Save. I'm in a safe spot. We better save. Better save while we're still in a safe location. Save. Holy cow. Okay. Big guy hit butt. Okay. Load. Go here. Okay. Can I get past this though? Can I get past this outer barrier? Need to find a way. So somewhere through here, there's a way past outer barrier. I expect I'm gonna be. Woo! Ah! Radiation infection. There it goes. It's gone. That was a little spooky. All right. Yeah, we got it. Oh, here it is. Jeez. Save. Okay. All right. With feeling. Save. This might be the last one though, because we're getting to a weird spot where they stopped really accounting. Like they have a hard cut there, so it makes me think that's going to be like the end of the radiation soon. Oh, look at this. Enjoy our single player playtest if you encounter any issues. Oh yeah, I forgot it's gonna have multiplayer. It's gonna be crazy. I didn't think about that. That's gonna be insane. Yeah, I gotta get people involved. I wonder if it's 2-player or 4-player. This should be the, yeah, this is the corner, which then takes us, we have sulfur area down here, right? Map. Is this the right way? I would assume so. Okay. Okay. Huh. Where am I going? Oh, and then I'm out again. Okay, sweet. This is good. Good signs. Yeah, I definitely didn't bring the amount. Ooh, wait a second. Rocket fuel! Excuse me! Okay. That might be my route. Map. There's no wall there. Oh, wait, no, that's in. So I want to go this way. Down further. It's like a maze out here. Oh, wait, this is... No, there's some radiation here. Let's see if I can find a way that... Yeah, here's no radiation. That's just funny. Almost like caves. Almost like caves. New item to get bugger. Yeah. Rocket fuel? Okay, where am I going? Oh! This is helium, right? Build. Helium. Oh, can I? What if I could send the helium? I could have even more helium than ever before, and I could send it back to home base, back to civilization. This is helium, yeah. Where's my? What would be this? It's been so long since I built one of these sorts of things. Build outside. Oh, base core area. True, but I could build a base core there. This is cool. Now the only thing that's left is get the rocket. Right, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Halfway to a rocket. Let's do... I mean, do I build a core? I guess I could just build... Yeah, let's build a core out here. Because it's got helium. Helium's hard to find. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's build it in the middle here then. Base... this one, right? No. Base core here. Okay. Build it inside the death. Does this make me safe from death? No. Certainly not. Certainly not. But what if I could build... I guess... Okay. Habitat? Spooky. Spooky. Am I safe inside the habitat, though? Actually. And I could just build habitats out here. Would this work? Build... let's check. Let's check. No, not a horse. An airlock. Let's try. Ah! No! Okay. Never mind that. That makes sense. They thought of that. That makes sense. Okay. Got the fuel. Now the only thing that's left is the rocket. We definitely gonna need to put a million rocket fuel per second to the mega thruster engine. Yeah. Okay. Bro, I died because of airlock wasn't placing, and you can do it here. Yeah, I was able to place it, but it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't defend me. Interesting. Is there anything else that I can do to try to make myself survive? Either way, we have a base core here, which is good. Airlockant. Yes. Does not lock the air so well. I mean, I suppose I could, like, save here, like, while I'm inside a spot, but better to just build the base part here. I need myself deconstructor, myself reconstructor, so I can teleport, please. At some point. Habitat. Let's do habitat. There. And you can be a base. Thank you. Cozy. Base here. We can build stuff here eventually. We have a base core. Always good. Now, I need to find where I want to be headed from here. Map? I guess this is the right way. We need a legendary block that is infacatory. We take that, we bring it back to this game, and we're gold. I would imagine somewhere down here I'm safe. Okay, save. Save. I gotta be getting close to where I'm safer. Back to, was it 8? Yeah. Save. Over right. Good. Load. Load 8. Interesting. Okay. We're past the end of the world. How far down? And will I ever escape the zone? Gotta go late for me. Have fun exploring the exclusion zone. Thank you very much. All right. See you. Oh, holy cow. There's a lot of helium here. Imagine having this helium on the other side. All right. Very good, though. Very good. Oh, maybe I should have built some ammo, actually. I could have. Yeah, you're armored in the front. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, hey now. Back in the radiation zone. Wait, if I go into a base, will you be able to attack me inside the base? And can I reach safety? I might have to save. Yeah, I'd have to say, holy cow, it hurts out here. All right, save. We do 8. We'll do here. Well, I'm gonna build myself more ammo. With more ammo, I could probably fight this, but overwrite 9. Playtest ended for Reland. Yes, true. Load. Load 9. Load game. But once I end this stream, the playtest will really be over, unless you want to do the EXE thing, which I'll consider. Press kit, man, just love it when games do these things. But maybe, but I might. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It is cool. It is cool that I can. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Back to this way and back to. Bummer about it though is I'm gonna have to do the save thing again unless I can get there fast enough to not be in radiation, I suppose. Build. But anyway, let me build. Let me build. Where is my basic item printer here? This. New game has press kit. Man, just love it when games do these things. Yeah, press kits are always useful. Standard ammo. Let me build a decent amount of it, right? 900 is probably decent. Can I get? Yeah, not really. Can't really get to the safe. There seemingly is a safe zone in terms of radiation, like right over there somewhere. Oh. Okay, fine. Dang, I'd love to be able, to. Endlessly sliding noise intensifies. Save there. Load, and we load, and I'm just gonna move forward. I'm not gonna fight those guys because I'd like to get to where I'm safe, so I don't have to keep saving and loading. You want to understand what binary game clock synchronizer is in Factory? You got to read a lot of messages, or let me figure out a way to explain. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, go this way. So down here, maybe we're safe from the death, except for that those things are there. They might follow me for eternity, actually, as they tend to do, huh? Oh, yeah, those things are so deadly, the mortar enemies. Come here. Come here. Okay. We'll go up high so I can slide at some point if I need to. Nice. Holy cow. Busy. Okay. Where am I going? No radiation here, though. It's good things. All right, buddy. Oh, no. Another one. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Holy cow. Low calories. Calories? Who needs them? What? That? Okay. Alright. That's better off just not fighting it. I have to explore the world. Oh, map doesn't pause. Map doesn't pause. Okay. Map doesn't pause. Okay. Save. That was strange. Save game. Yes. Map doesn't pause, but pauses. Alright, load. Or escape pauses. Load this one. All right, but yeah, we're poisoned here anyway. I gotta load it anyway. Map. Let's see. Okay, I need to go a little bit more to the right though from here, right? To go down, all the way down to the bottom of the map. Ah. Map. Okay, so that way-ish. Go. Jeez. The map is actually really cool. Like, even though it's ridiculous, like and there's poison everywhere and so on, like, and it's outside the map. Like, they didn't need to build stuff out here, but there's some stuff out here for sure. Okay, we found rocket fuel, which implies maybe there will indeed be mega bases one day. Who knows? All right, there will be Factorio mega bases discovered. Will this get me out of radiation? No. Holy cow, it's so hard to move around out here. Save. We do back to 8. Save game. Overwrite. Okay. Load 8. Load game. I could build bases. I guess it makes sense that you can't though, yeah, because I'm sure people would just immediately, like, just be building habitats and just exploring the world through them. It would be fun though, right? Like, why not have that be an option? It's slow, but it's interesting, at least. Also, when I save and leave, I wonder, or like if I save and respawn, I wonder if that regenerates all the food. Like if you could just get a bajillion water that way. Seems like it might be a possibility. Okay. It's down there. For plants. Oh, there's 2 of you. Jeez. I kind of do want to fight at least one of these big guys. Oh, they can't jump like the other ones can. They had to go all the way around to fight me. Oh. Okay. Oh, you also can't see very far, I think. Huh.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things
Oh,
into
interesting.
one's
No, that
mouth
makes
is very
sense.
beneficial to the individual.
Wait, can I shoot your legs as well?
Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization.
Whoa!
Although this fruit is
Whoa!
edible, that won't always
Holy
be the
cow!
case.
Oh, I should have built a regen chamber out here. Dang. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
did I just die? What happened?
I don't think I had anything
A copy
important
of
on me.
your consciousness is
Regen
always
food and
being
water
sent
plants.
to the last
Interesting,
used
yeah.
regeneration chamber.
Maybe that's worth doing,
Welcome
honestly.
to your
They can be kind of a
new
pain to get.
The first one's free.
Interesting.
Each
Map.
one after that will, of course.
Actually, well, I guess we have been already sort of saves coming anyway. Let's go ahead and let's just take ourselves back. I was gonna say like, that's fine, not a big deal. But I was like, well, I am trying to like navigate my way through here with saves as it is. Okay. Like, I kind of, yeah, I'm curious about fighting those guys. But that was a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting it. Do crazy high damage. See if I can maybe cross here with a jump. It looks a lot closer. It actually looks a lot closer than it is. Okay. Oh, on this side.
Die!
Oh, wow. Yeah. Your legs and your butt, it would seem. Nice. Woo!
I'm so thirsty, my
Oh,
head hurts.
you killed that guy for me. Thanks, I guess. Holy cow, you are healthy. Healthy. Woo! Okay. This is tough. Yeah, this is real tough. Radiation's gonna kill me. Dang. Okay, save. Then it's gonna remove them. Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, the radiation out here is tricky. Overwrite, and then load. Okay. Shoot from back using dodges. How do you dodge in this game? I've never dodged a single time. I know there's jump and there's shift to sprint, but what's the dodge button? That's why, like, yeah, Vetras mentioned to me, like, he used dodging to get up to the top of the core. I was able to get there without doing that, but back. Shift while backing up. Or let's see, what? Spacebar, shift, Q and E, tab, no. Oh, I eat. Food time. What am I low on? Oh, health, actually. Health and
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger,
yeah,
but
low
putting
HP.
unknown things into one's mouth is rarely
Dodging is
beneficial to the
WSD.
individual.
Input
Though, of
channel.
course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization.
But isn't it? There's not like a
that won't
like a
always be the
dash
case.
type deal. Dodging is WASD input channel. What does that mean? I know you know how to do it because you've played the game a decent amount. Okay, yeah. How do I? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if it tells me somewhere. Options, mouse and keyboard, have controls. Oh, it's left alt. Oh my god, left alt. Oh no. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. That's possible. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, left alt. Did they tell me how to do it at the beginning of the game? I don't remember being told. Maybe it was. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this fight. We'll use the dash mechanic. That should help though. It should help a lot. Okay, where's my... Except for when I tried to dismantle multiple... Yeah, they don't tell you to... That's strange, they don't. Because it seems like a Pretty useful mechanic. Oh, my enemies are gone now. All right. So I do need to be heading this way though anyway. So let's get unradiated, and then we're gonna go pretty far into that, and then we're gonna save in. Okay, so this way. Oh, what's over there? That looks interesting. PlayStation last stream? No, I never did. Save. Goodness, goodness. Why did the developers make this work this way? What were they thinking when they designed it so I had to save scum? I can't imagine. All right, load. Here we go. Peak acceleration. You dash multiple times midair. You can dash. Oh, really? That's interesting. Oh, okay. All right. This way we go. Radiation, it leaves me. You're saying, oh my god, what? What? Okay. Gosh dang it. Save again. For some reason that one, there must have been like a little border between the radiation spots. We're right. Load. This one, load. Walk and dash. Yeah, I'll have to try that out. Jump and like dash multiple times. Well, I guess, yeah, the way momentum works in this game, maybe you could sprint, jump, and then dash, 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 and like super boost your momentum. I would love to try that out. It feels like it'd be possible, yeah. Okay, radiation. Let's just wait for it to go down a little bit, just in case, so I get at least a few steps. Make a suit room. Yeah, right. Right. Oh, interesting. Wait, how many times? Wait. Sprint, jump, double jump, dash. Interesting. So it is. You can't dash multiple times in the air. I thought you were saying you can dash multiple times mid-air. You can't is what you meant, maybe. Yeah. Must be. Okay. Because like, yeah. Oh wait, no, you can't. What? Okay. Oh. Crazy. Thunderdome. All right, let's do this. Let me try to get some upward air, because that's insane that you can do that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Dude, stop scuttling. Telling the bug to stop scuttling. What am I doing? Okay, who are you? Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. What? Oh, it blew up. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Give me some shield back. Shield. What's happening? Where's my shield? Return to me. Oh, infection, right. Okay. True. Oh, you're right. Yeah, dashing might be a lot faster. True. That's actually ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, it's only the mortar ones. I think my slide is infinite right now. There we go. Got it. Dash. Gliding me faster. All right. Yeah, imagine. Actually, though, that would be good. Yeah. Let's just do this. There we go. Once they're close up, this is super useful, but until they get close up, it's kind of hard to aim. Actually, yeah, this is actually going to be ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, I love that that's possible, but you can't reload while wave dashing, I don't think. Just like one advantage to running, but it's still worth it. Slasher. Okay, nice. Do not place turrets in that spot or game crashes. Oh, interesting. Huh.
Acquired.
Use. Thank you. Critical toxicity. Huh. Oh. Oh. Here often? Alright. trying to guard their eyes. Okay. Very low hydration. Oh, big guys.
Fire in the hole!
A whole lot of nothing that did, huh? Oh, right. Radiation, be careful of that. Yeah, pistol will be better against these guys, frankly. Not those ones. Up. Up. Stop. Okay. Holy. Can't. Oh, I can't use that. Why not? Okay. Up. Okay. Okay. This is a bit insane. The guys do not jump. Yeah, that's what I was noticing. That's why I went up high in the first place. What? What was that? What was that? What happened? Okay, hold on. Select. What happened there? I just like, I think I just got affected by some radius of something. Let's go. Where was it? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing, Lafadev? The chaos of trying to exist in a place that does not want me. Grenade seemed like it worked pretty well at the beginning, so I probably will go for that. Almost died by a millisecond from Rupture, but I used dash. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hanging out in the kiddie pool, yeah. Okay. Oh, dang, it's all the way back here. Could have sworn it. Well, maybe I didn't save when I got closer. I'll have to save next time. I'll have to do more hot saving. Okay, goes one. Bridge across and they ignored me. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, you built like a core and then... Or no, you don't need to bridge. Yeah, I always forget you don't need to build a core. Let me hit shift here so I can walk. And then... Streaming level? Wait, top right says streaming level. What does this mean for me? First time I've seen that icon. But heat. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh, what if it was that? Maybe that's what got me. I don't think there were any of those guys in there though. Okay. Icon every time I load save. Oh, maybe it's maybe that's them checking in. Reload. All right. Yeah, maybe it was maybe I didn't kill the guys back here and then they like caught up to me. Okay, radiation. Setting to show client FPS and game FPS, but it doesn't work. Yeah. Well, there's a few different things that don't work. Like you can't turn off the dialogue in this game, but like there is a dialogue slider, so you can turn it down to 0 and it just doesn't do anything. Dialogue's locked. Yeah, it must have been one of these that hit me and then caught me off guard. Ah! Ah! No! Oh no! It was that. It was streaming level. They caught me. They said you're not supposed to be doing this. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's see if we can if we open it back up. Goes on top. Yeah, top right. It captured. Goes on top. It captured. For me, it didn't. Oh, I don't know. What? Oh, it shows on top. What do you mean? The FPS? I don't know. I wasn't talking about that. Oh, library. Look, behold. Oh, behold. There it is. I crashed yesterday. That's the first time I've gotten it. I think they might have built that in. I don't know. Maybe not, but I never got it before, and I've played for a good amount of hours. Anyway. Well, I guess that is StarRupture. Hey, huzzah! I mean, we got to see a lot there at the end, though. I was able to go up to the top of the tower, hop up onto the core, base and successfully built a crazy building, managed to have tier 2 rails, and then also explored past the end of the earth. So hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Look forward to probably more StarRupture at some point, I'm sure, and then also other games to come. I play a lot here on the channel. If you are enjoying these things, subscribe, follow, that sort of thing. We'll do more of them. All right, thanks for watching. Anyone who came around, I appreciate you very much. I'm gonna end off on YouTube. I'll stay a little bit longer on Twitch and Kick, but on YouTube, thanks for coming around. See you next time. All right, YouTube ends. That was